What up, everybody? It's time to do and introduce yourself, brother.
It is Tampa Raw. What's up, guys? How's it going? We are, what, Daytona CEO? Daytona Beach?
Day 3, CEO, Daytona Beach. We are here for SoulCalibur VI action, top 8, and it's looking very, very phenomenal at the point. Fortunately for y'all, we wasn't able to get the stream on, but we are here for the top 8 portion. You're going to see all the games go down. Our winner side is looking fantastic. We got a couple of top contenders. We got Incendiate. We got Party Wolf. We got Clob. We got Unlucky. Incendiate, I consider like the best man. You know, he's been out here making a tear for whatever it is. Got second at Combo Breaker, won Frosty Faustings. Literally every tournament he's been to, he's been in that top 2, top 3 conversation.
Yeah, Incendiate's definitely one of the best in the world right now. Best in the world. And that's free. One of the best in the world. And then Party Wolf, P-Dubs, you can't never knock him out. True Florida boy there. Been playing SoulCalibur since he was like 4 years old.
Everybody knows this guy.
Yeah, everybody knows this guy.
But he wouldn't be the only. I guess he's more focused on the Cassandra play, but he's an OG Kilk as well. Yeah, we got some other contenders here as we see them two queued up. Good on the loser side, we got a couple of good names as well. Omegaxsn representing the Taki, fairly strong player as well, OG. And also on the other side, we got Feremuntrus, who actually has his second offline SoulCalibur event. His first was actually at Combo Breaker. He got 9th. Unfortunately, couldn't make it out, but he's in our top 8 on that loser side.
Nice.
But as we're getting queued up for the match right now, we got Incendiate versus Party Wolf. Chat, get hype.
Let's go, baby. This is SoulCalibur top 8 Daytona Beach CEO, man. Let's go.
Heck yeah, man. And he goes with the Cassandra versus the X in that form. And I've seen this matchup plenty or not. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is my favorite stage. It's boxed in. They in the boxing ring. They're about to throw hands. Well, it's a weapon fighting game. So they about to throw swords.
They're about to throw swords, block some swords.
Yeah, man. She got a shield. Nah,
all right, man. Let's see this Geralt. Again, Incendiate, one of the best in the world, but Party Wolf, no slouch to the game, has always been a top player in every single iteration of SoulCalibur here.
And definitely, I thought he was going to go with the Xianghua before, but he's definitely, if you've seen a lot of online tournaments, he'll do like the NLBCs, the Wednesday night fights. He's been picking up a lot of the Geralt.
Oh, yeah, Geralt, especially on his streams and stuff, he's always been playing this Geralt, and I think he's been working on it for Daytona.
Yeah, I definitely see that. But who knows, you know, in the future, when you deal another character, when you switch over and you play so many characters like he does, started with the Ivy, going to the Xianghua, now into the Geralt, it builds your repertoire and makes you a lot more harder to fight. Ooh, did you see that grab?
Yeah, that was
Went over to the wall spot over there. Didn't get the whip punish, but gets the Universal GI into the round.
That's it. Round 1 in the books.
Yeah, he cleaned him up right there.
Somebody counted round 1 in the books.
Already documented it right there. Oh, and if you've never seen Cassandra on the stage where you guys aren't privy to SoulCalibur, she's much more of a traditional, like, rush down in your face type of character. But she has, like, these pseudo hit grabs. You know, she can make these confirms. There's a lot of damage with, like, her lightning mechanic.
This is going to be great damage here for Incendiate.
But you don't even get to see that.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, good blocks on the horizontal to the low. Goes with the soul attack, gets the stun. And this is where Party Wolf excels at. You know, he's a very good containment. Oh, that actually guard broke from there.
He was in yellow. Was he not in yellow?
Yeah, he was. And
there you go, Cassandra.
Jeez, man. And I was just talking about like how she's like a really good rushdown character, but she also was able to hit that from a range and was able to punish you from there.
Oh, yeah, once she gets that soul charge activation, she has the power of lightning in her sword.
I feel that.
But yeah, Party Wolf, a master at getting into your head and making sure that he is in control of the game.
Bro, did you see that grab range over there? That thing hit from, like, the equator. Like, what the? Bro, seriously, like, Geralt, that's one of the great things I see with this character, especially when I was talking with some of the SoulCalibur players and why Incendiate picked him up. He's got a lot of good range and normals. You know, he can grab you from, like, California to Washington, D.C. Like, it's kind of unfair.
He's super deceptive, super deceptive. Yeah, Geralt has all the tools to be a top character in this game, and Incendiate's going to show you.
But I definitely like seeing it because, you know, I saw a sparing amount of, like, Geralt players. But seeing a top player like him actually believe in the character and excel with it and use his decision-making.
Back escape.
That was very good. Hits off the 1A. Lethal hit.
All right, what's the mix here? Oh!
Goes for it again. Oh, and rolls out of the way, out of the 3B.
Party Wolf is known to do that. Party Wolf is not scared to stay on the ground or keep rolling.
Just not get them, like, more concerned pressure. Wow, that was a nice block on that horizontal. Oh, but hits the grab. It doesn't tech off the board. And that's going to be the first game going to Incendiate. Good stuff on him. Party Wolf exactly not behind too much, but it seemed like he got, like, 1 or 2 more hits. That was off the confirm a little bit well. defended pretty well off of certain like Oki situations, but prefers to be boxing the ring right over here. Resolute Vanguards. Yo, shout outs to the stage music on here. It's actually my favorite.
Yeah, SoulCalibur's music is beautiful. One of my favorite things about this game. But yeah, that first round, Party Wolf was playing good, but I think this was the deciding factor. All of the wall damage that Incendiate was getting with all these combos. Look at that.
Yeah, I can see that.
The last game, he got 4 or 5 of them off rip.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's like it's very good, you know, for his conversions and everything, especially since Incendiate is getting a little bit more chance to actually play.
Exactly. Because Party Wolf is getting the hits, it's just not the big damage hits like Incendiate is getting.
Yeah. And we can't judge it by that. Like, we both of these players, you know, they can defend pretty well, but it's about sometimes having that initiative to put that step first. Oh, got the whiff over there, gets the left throw. Oh, and I thought that would have had the wall splat like they last round,
I thought it was there, too. I thought it was there. You know what I want to see out of Party Wolf, man? Some reversal edge. I feel like we need to see it.
Yeah, I definitely think so. You know, it's a reversal edge for you guys that aren't familiar. It's like a sort of a pseudo parry mechanic. You know, it'll take over and beats pretty much every move. It goes into a stance, and if it hits the opponent, it becomes an unchargeable, unblockable. Besides that, though, it gets you meter. Don't whip it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a whole bunch of damage, and that's going to take the round, and that's one of the hit grabs I was talking about. If it hits off a counter hit, he's able to confirm that, and he's able to take the round with that. Very good stuff on Party Wolf.
And it gives him the shield charge.
Right.
1 shield charge on that.
Which gives you, like, the added lightning moves that you were saying outside of the soul charge that you needed. Yep.
Almost like Nightmare's install.
Right. All right, goes for the reversal edge. And this is what happens when a clash happens. You got to make an RPS situation. Oh, as he gets hit with the lethal hit.
He heard me, but it just didn't work out in the favor, you know? It turns out into RPS, but it does handle some of the incoming pressure that you can't really hold on to by just holding G.
Yeah, man, you might as well be having, you know, the intermediate rock, paper, scissors. Speaking of rock, paper, scissors, CEO, very plentiful for having rock, paper, scissors tournaments. Okay.
All right, so Cassandra in Soul Charge now, Party Wolf. All right, this should be the round right here. All right, boom.
Looking much better, but didn't take the round yet. Party Wolf is ahead by 1. Let's see what Incendiate has to do in order to take this game back and be able to move on to our winners finals. Okay, swings it over. Nice confirm. Pressures him from half screen with a lightning attack. Spends it.
Oh my god, he used jumping bead into. Oh my god. All right, this game is so sick.
It's so sick, but that was a counter hit one, so it did the knockdown.
Yeah.
Using the sign to push him back. Oh, that's a big whip over there.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, and then they get the whip punish. Ooh.
Just a frame off Party Wolf. We don't really normally see that.
Bro, you saw him put his arm in the air. That's going to be a punish into the game. But seriously, he had his sword out. He was like, I believe I can fly.
Yeah, and Party Wolf thought he was flying.
And Party Wolf was like, yeah, I'm about to eat you across the screen. That's what I'm about to do, bro. And it didn't work out.
Yeah, it's so. All right, so what is that? That's 1-1. Incendiate, he's thinking about it. You think he's going to switch? You think he's going to stay with Geralt?
It seems like he's going to stay with Geralt, but he is thinking about, you know, the match that happened. And this is what I like to see from top players.
He did go to maybe change the stage.
He did, okay.
He changed the state, and that's kind of weird to me. He was getting a lot of the wall hits, but maybe he wants to. He's like, if I'm getting these wall hits, I could get ring outs.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what he's thinking.
I also think because the advantage for Cassandra or a character like Cassandra, and this is a bigger stage that does have walls. And tell me if you guys have ever heard this. This is Astaroth stage, and between every round that the stage moves, the walls actually move.
Yep,
so
the walls change with the stage.
I know you guys never heard that before.
Yeah,
for the uninitiated,
right?
It's actually kind of sick. But the stage is slightly bigger than being in the boxing ring that Resolute Vanguard was, and the benefit is that Incendiate can kind of play outside of Cassandra's range at a certain point. So it's unfortunately that he's not playing that at a certain point because Geralt has better range. And he's losing by like 60% life right now, but he can find some way to like get a life lead or get some important hits. That was a nice GI.
Oh, calls him out.
Impact counter lethal hit.
Calls him out on the reversal edge. Great stuff.
That was hella risky to do that raw GI from there. All right, gets him off with the follow-up. Burn, 6B into the burn.
Nice.
Puts him off the low from the sidestep he was trying to do.
Ends it off and takes round 1 of game 3.
Yo, I'm telling you, man.
See, the walls changed.
Yeah. I was going to leave that alone, but thank you, brother.
I had to throw it in there. I told my buddy I'd throw it in there.
Okay, goes off the 5K. Grab again. And you see a weird point, like when there's an intense grab game from like a SoulCalibur player, what they like to do a lot is like duck and get like the whip punish. But because I think that Geralt has a deceptive range on that grab range, very comparison to an Astaroth, that was a nice universal GI off of the clip. And that's going to be the wall confirm. Nice!
Is he going to be able to ring up? Oh, no, he's not going to be able to ring up.
Knock him down. But like I was saying, you see a lot of players duck And Party Wolf's not doing all of that. Probably not expecting you to hit from certain ranges, or as soon as it hits, not teching correctly. But that's been a huge detriment to taking a lot of damage, and I would like him to defensively acknowledge that and do some counterplay to that.
Yeah. And you got to think about it, too. Geralt gets a lot off his launcher. As soon as he launches you, that's 25% of your health already gone. And I think that's why Party Wolf is scared to duck, because that launcher's so fast.
Oh, I definitely get that. You know, 3B, it's like minus. Oh, and that takes him out of the ring.
There it is. See, he's like, if I'm able to get these wall hits, I'm getting these ring outs. I can move you over to where I want you.
And that's the strong point of having, when Cassandra was in Soul Charge, you know, there's an added gimmick that Geralt has, you know, actually when he has another sword. It's very similar to how he takes down Beast in the Witcher series. So it actually gives you added damage, added juggle properties off of certain moves that gives him his swords. If you can see like a little silver glow in the last round, it was actually very important for him taking that round. Ooh, he takes the meter off of that from the grab tech. Oh, and that's going to be the end of that round.
And Incendiate takes it. Moves on. Shout out to Incendiate. Good stuff.
2-1.
But Party Wolf put up a fight, man. I'm telling you, Party Wolf put up a fight.
That was not easy.
Good old P-dubs.
That is not easy. Oh, he didn't get the dub in that last section, but Incendiate choosing why, telling us why that he is the consummate best competitor, not only in NA, but I think, you know, possibly in the world.
In the world. I'm going to keep it 100. Incendiate is one of the best SoulCalibur players in the world.
Hell yeah, man.
For sure.
But no, we're going to for going from that match, very good stuff from them. A traditional, very rushdown match. I think we said one of the matches was in a boxing ring. Now this other match I think is going to be in a wrestling ring as Clob goes on there. And we say that, and it's kind of funny because we're back on Astaroth stage. We're about to get Astaroth, the character, most likely coming from Clob. And this is a competitor who I've seen throughout the life of not only SoulCalibur VI, but SoulCalibur V.
Yep.
But I was talking with him yesterday, and he's like, yeah, I'm feeling hella confident. You know, I like the way that my character has like certain options to counteract certain things, the range on his things. And he's like, hey, once I get in your face and once I put you in that 50-50, man, it's like...
And Clob is a master of getting into your head and making you press buttons that you've never pressed in your life just because he's getting in your head and you don't know what to do. And he likes to apply pressure with that 3K with Astaroth, and I've seen Clob do 3K 8-9 times in a row, and it'll hit every single time because he just knows. He literally knows.
But let me tell you something. I was actually inside of the bracket for SoulCalibur VI today, and you know I got the no round Brown versus this other competitor, Unlucky, and I was unlucky because you know I went 0-2 against him.
Yeah.
But you know I had a very good time playing them. This is actually a competitor who with a very nice Siegfried. A lot of Siegfrieds in this tournament. I thought the gimmick last time for Common Breaker was like, hey, we got a hell of a lot of Takis in this tournament. Not even for CEO is like, we gotta have a lot of Siegfrieds.
You know, we need the Siegfried. Yeah, so Florida does have a lot of Siegfrieds. Yeah,
so
for sure.
Somebody who actually I saw us running the bracket dunked me, dunked Forwind, who's actually in the bracket, and actually dunked Omegaxsn. Who had, put Omegaxsn into the losers, and is actually out here on the winner's side. So it seems like we're gonna be going to a big man versus big sword battle, you know, and I hope they go berserk, and I hope I see guts everywhere. So it's gonna be Astaroth versus Siegfried.
Yeah. Yeah, because I did play against Unlucky. It was Friday night. I was just playing some casuals, and he washed me. Yeah. It was just complete wash, like 8-9-0. Yeah. And I was like, dude, I don't know what to do.
I don't know
what to do.
I think I probably like had one round, and then I gave him another round unnecessarily, so because I missed my Raphael players, you know, the execution stuff right there, right?
Yeah.
But no, definitely these competitors are definitely sick at what they do.
Yeah.
And Unlucky, I've seen a little bit less of over the years. But
yeah,
I've seen Clob, and he's just as strong as he was, you know, the day that I first saw him.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I was a couple years ago at NEC up in like 2015, 2016, and a lot of people were facing him then, and he was giving people problems then.
Yeah.
And to see how he's grown to now as a player, last night we were hanging out, and we were about to go travel somewhere, and I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty of it right now, but he said, you know, I want to focus on, you know, this bracket because I want to take it, and then after that, we can party, we can have fun, we can do whatever we want. And I was like, man, missed you because he's definitely down to go. But he says, this is my tournament, this is my bracket, I'm going to be taking, I'm going to be winning. So he's very close to doing that. If he can take this one, he's got 2 more sets to be able to do that for. But we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. All I'm going to say is that this is going to be a slobber knocker. I'm trying to see German suplexes. I'm trying to see Northern Lights. I'm trying to see 3 Amigos. That's all I'm trying to see.
Everybody get hyped for Astaroth because Clob is one of my favorite players to watch. And if you guys have never seen Clob, if you guys have never seen Clob, you are in for a treat.
Yeah,
and he'll get hyped too. See, he's already throwing up the horns, man. He's going for it. He's ready.
Hell yeah,
he's ready. He'll do it too. He'll get hype. He'll play with the crowd. I love Clob so much.
Man, okay, as we're going to it, we're at the Geralt stage right now, so it's pretty sizable. You know, has fences, has half walls, has full walls, and also has ring out areas. Okay, as Unlucky gets the clean. Nice, pressures him over, blocks the low, but goes into that guard point stance right over there, and that's very good because it prevents you from getting punished and hit at certain rates. I think that's what makes that stance tricky because it's at a point where you can position yourself and get whip punishes like that because you got your opponent second guessing. But he just goes for the instant frame backbreaker over here. Sternum breaker, whatever you want to call it. Kips him over to the counter hit. Ukemi's the wrong way, and that's going to be the round for Siegfried. Unlucky, looking very lucky in this first round. Okay. Hits the beat.
Great duck by Unlucky. Oh, Clob trying to use the armor there, but second hit takes it away.
And that's a chunk of change that was going to be on there. Forces him into the low situation, 50-50. Nice tech. Goes for it again, nice tech.
He has broken 90% of his throws already. That's so good.
But even though you said he broke his throws, where did that RE come from? Reversal edge. He wins that. It's going to be a situation, forces him into the 50-50.
Another broken throw, but great duck into the bull rush by Clob.
And even though you said he did tech the throws very well, you know, there's one thing that happened in that last round, and it's that move right over there. That 4K that was actually loaded up a couple of seconds ago. And if he hits that off a whip punish or anything like that, that is going to be into a damaging leap blade into the end of this round. But it's not going to be there. I think he's a little bit contained.
Clob using the bull rush armor to take it. That was so sick.
Your buttons don't hit like they used to. I can take it. I can take it. Boom! Right in his face.
All right, so Clob. Goes for calls him out with a crouch throw.
Oh, he takes it over, goes over for the Batista bomb, chases the step. And yeah, he needs this pop right away here to get him off of him.
Needed to do that.
That was going to be dangerous in the corner. Nice high duck.
Great duck.
Break attack, nice.
Clob is playing with an awareness right now that's on 10.
I was thinking on 12, like 11 right now. Oh, that was a nice jump right there over there. That's going to be damage. Get two of those. Nice. Try to go for the AG high, but it didn't work out in that setting.
Two-way stops everything in your tracks. Watch your toes, buddy. I know you got shin guards, but golly.
Hey, did you see that trade? I thought I saw a grab right over there, man. He paid his $15, bro. You know, I haven't renewed my Game Informer membership yet, but, you know, I think I'm going to do that. Power to the players. Let's go. Checks him right one time. Ducks the high grab. He's spinning, but he don't even care about it.
Yeah, wake up Soul Charge. Get that pressure off of you. You know, as an Astaroth player, you need to get that pressure off you. You don't have a lot of buttons
Look at the deletion of his life bar right over there. Oh, that's a mean whip punish. And he goes into the Dark Legacy bubble pop. Originally not a whip punish over there. But he is sitting on a bar, so he can get this off of a whip or a punish. But no, he's just going to pop it again.
Another Soul Charge. Nice! He uses the bull rush from perfect range to get... He got max range out of his bull rush, and it just hit. It was perfect. That was so good.
One of the unfortunate things about that is that Siegfried, very similar to Nightmare, you know, they are bigger body characters. So when a character like that steps, you know, especially with the big hitbox that Bull Rush comes in, and I saw him stepping, it's very hard for him to avoid that type of setting. I've seen characters actually step and avoid the Bull Rush.
Yeah.
And actually would punish him for that. But unfortunately, that step Siegfried has to play a little bit out of that range, and he wasn't out of that range in order to do so. Exactly. So that's going to self the round from Clob in order to do that. And we're going to do another change switch. We're on the good stage now. We're on the Sam Show stage.
Oh, yeah. This
Shout out
stage
to
is really good.
Maru, who's the guest character in Samurai from Samurai Showdown. I wish I would see a representation of him in this top 8.
Yeah.
Highly damaging character. But we're going to get a look at this beautiful stage right over here. All right. Shobu, let's go. Takes him up. How would you feel if you just had a match, somebody just ran up to you and just
threw you 20 feet in the air? Oh, my God. Look at this
damage. And he's going to eat him.
Oh, my God.
Yo, that did like 50%. Why is he getting grabbed him again? He got the parfait.
Dude. 9 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever it was so quick.
He said, "This is my ring. You're just living in it, boy. I've got 5 seconds with you." Dude! Oh, he does it again. That was a nice step over there. I'm so glad Unlucky hasn't lost his confidence. I would have lost my confidence off of that.
You see, like, oh, man, Unlucky needs to get away from this wall. If Clob gets a wall combo, that's like 70%.
Oh, my God. He literally guessed, like, 3 times, and we're all wrong.
Nice.
Armor through it. Nice again. This is going to take a chunk.
Gets the just frame.
That's all guaranteed.
Oh, my
That's
God.
all guaranteed off the stun Ukemi. Oh, no. That was a nice duck. And he's still on his way to winning the round, sitting with the Dark Legacy. Oh, that's great tech. Okay, nice block.
Oh, that's going to put him on the floor.
Yes. Oh, yeah, he needed that. And a straight hit from both players is going to take it.
Beyblades it up.
Yeah, there you go.
He did it again! Oh, my God. I love the confidence on Clob. He'll just do it, calling you out.
That was very risky because he could have gotten for a check, and I don't think he had any button to like close out the W from there, but like it would have put him in an advantageous state. Okay, nice K with punish, not enough.
Oh, this is gonna be a
BK.
grip. Oh, drops the combo.
That was still a great wall confirm though. Oh, that's still caught from there. Ooh.
That's crazy.
One of your verticals, not the verticals they need to be. Slaps him up. Oh, he's gonna bring him up again. Ragdoll him. Get up.
What's the mix? Oh, he called him out. He did it.
That's the punish.
That's it. That game. Oh my God, Clob is insane. That was crazy. Dude.
You saw that? You saw that? No, instead of calling him Clob, he should be like Pegasus, because he saw that read from a mile away, bro. Like I said, I don't know what's happening. I think he has the Millennium Eye in his controller. He literally saw the writing on the wall. Not only reset him, he went for the soul charge. He's like, please get off me. I'm going to pop this. I'm not going to deal with it. And that's the typical wake-up faction in this game. You know, very new mechanic that's for SoulCalibur 6. And in Season 2, when this game came out, they added this mechanic called Resist Impact. Yeah. And that's what basically, when you spend a little bit of your soul gauge, you do the reversal edge button, but you also do the GI command that's going to be guarding forward. And then that gets you that, all right, that was a huge, but it's a huge call-out and it's a huge commitment. And
yeah, because that's half a bar gone.
Yes, half a bar
for
gone.
one action.
Hella
quick.
risky. And for him to actually hit that successfully, and the part 2 was to follow up and hit the break attack, knowing that he was going to want to counter that.
Dude, the amount of thinking that happened in those 0.2 seconds with the RI and into the A plus B.
Yes.
With calling out unlucky, doing the reversal edge, dude. It was insane. That's just SoulCalibur 6 at its finest right there.
Okay.
You're not going to get anything better than that.
And Clob is like, I'll show you why you're unlucky. I'm like, why would you say that? Like, why are you? He's a jerk. He plays like a jerk. Yep. He's the nicest guy. He plays like a jerk. Yep. His character's a jerk. Yep. I don't care what anybody says. Astaroth broke in top 10. No, I'm kidding. But unfortunately, we're going to be having unlucky go to our losers, and we are in our loser side of the bracket. We are going towards that side, and it's going to be Breadmaster versus Dime. And both of these competitors I see online playing. Oh, and, you know, they are fairly respected, very nice caliber threats that you can see in it. Breadmaster, I know, is going to be rocking the Kilk. You know, he's got the Staff Nation. And my area, you know, the Kilk I look at as, you know, as one of the premier Kilks is actually Hibachi. I don't know if you know him. He's from Maryland. Yeah. He's very solid as well. And Party Wolf used to he asked a
Party Wolf is he definitely played. He just recently picked up Cassandra in 6. Yeah.
Right. So you know, I think I usually like to call, you know, Kilk like SoulCalibur's dirty little secret, especially for this iteration of the game, because I see people saying, you know, he's very solid, he's very up there. He has these auto GI stances that kind of checks you on like when and where it's your turn in order to actually hit and stuff like that. But one of the things from him is actually his soul charge. Conversely to like most characters in the game, it's kind of similar to like Nikali in Street Fighter V when he pops like V-Trigger. He's continuously in his soul charge state, and he gets the benefits of the moves, but he also has the access to his soul critical edge attack while he's there. And that's a high grab, you know. It does have some frames to it, but off of a punish, it's very damaging.
High damaging. He can whiff punish people with it instantly, and if you're just looking at him in his face, he could just do it, and then you just hit. And but, you know, Dime, he plays Voldo. Yes. Voldo is one of those characters that's very tricky, especially if you do not play against a lot of Voldos. And Dime, he's one of the best SoulCalibur players in the world, too. I would say that. Dime, Dime, he's a previous CEO winner for SoulCalibur. He has a CEO belt at his house. I've seen it. So he knows he's no slouch to this game.
Definitely not. And also about the character. I see other, you know, historical Voldo players. I think currently Manta is another player that I see online who's been doing work. I've seen Dime before, like you said, win the CEO, but his thing is that he's not much into like the gimmicks. So, you know, he goes into the stances and then he pressures you and stuff like that. His one isn't more like containment, you know, putting in that pressure on you, but it's a lot more wiser and methodical as he does it. I've seen other Voldos play in the future, you know, Utoto, you know, Evo Japan winner who's very good at what he does, but seeing both these players having to contend, and especially on this side of the bracket, I wouldn't expect Dime to be on this side of the bracket, but you know, somebody has to be put there as we're going into the game. Okay, goes right into it. Nice. Okay.
This stage is beautiful, by the way.
Beautiful, by the way. Okay, as we're cleaning it up. Poking around each other. Not everybody making a huge commitment, even though Dime is behind on the health gauge by a good like 45%. I was a bit unsafe there. Knows the grounded attack in order to punish him from. Okay.
Breadmaster applying some great pressure, and he's winning at all the trade games.
Yeah, but it's very much contained, like I said, like not overextending as he gets the back hit lethal hit over there, and not only hits off if you hit the inverted back turn. That was so nice. Okay, flips him over, goes for the BB into the hit grab.
Yeah, and it doesn't break it.
All right, and I don't think Voldo has anything here for them to hurt him, but
it hurts anybody.
All
right, guys.
I don't know, when Voldo contorts his back and his face over there when he can fight from behind, I don't know, man. I don't know what hurts Voldo.
What hurts Voldo is I don't know either.
What hurts Voldo is these buffs that he needs.
Yeah, Voldo could use maybe a buff or two, but Dime, he'll show you what Voldo is all about, man. He'll You're going to be in for a treat watching Dime for sure.
Are you sure you're not cursing him right now? Because he's down by 2 rounds.
I know. I might be cursing him, but no. Dime, he literally hears me. There's an earpiece in his ear, and he knows what I'm saying. He knows what he needs to do.
He's not looking like Dime right now. He looking like Nickel. He looking like he looking like Nickel right now, bro. No, but as we're going into it, he brushes him, goes for the offense. Oh, ducks the high, but doesn't meet the mid. Okay. And he rolls out of the corner. Very nice one out to the wall. Goes for the impact counter. I'm so glad he didn't go for the counter GI.
All right, here's that soul charge you were talking about right here.
Yes, and it is depleting the health, so it is dangerous as he goes, but this is why he's ducking, because he doesn't want to get hit by that high grab, and it does command a lot of respect. He can do a lot of high-damaging mids.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, that's going to lose him the round, and that was mainly because it's risky to do it. It's kind of like a give and take because he lost the health, and it only required 1 hit to win off of that low. But nice grab over there. Goes in for the
Dime gets the launcher.
Now he's in Soul Charge off the Soul Attack. Hits the lethal hit. And that's kind of that game you need to play around. I know a couple characters can play off of having, level 3 GIs into actual lethal hits. Kilk has it. Goes into the critical edge. But like I was saying, off of a GI setting, Kilk has it. Xianghua has it. Zasalamel has it. It's tricky. So if you're kind of forced to play that GI, counter GI mind game. But that's not going to matter as he goes for the critical edge. Breadmaster is going to be taking it. It's going to be taking that first game.
So there's with this critical edge with Kilk.
Yes.
It does some of the most damage in the game, right?
Some of the most damage in the game. Okay, so at the first Season 1, when the game dropped, I remember ECT, Party Wolf was actually representing this character. I think he was playing like Sonic Fox with the Aswell. This thing took like 70% when he was on the slither of health, and it won him the round and the game. It was such the most scumbag thing.
I remember that. Yeah. He literally.
It was the most scumbag thing.
Literally stole the game and just walked away with a smile. He was like, I did that. I did that. Yeah. Get bodied.
He was like, and instead of like 70%, he'll do like 40. Yeah. Like, what?
He's like, man. Get outplayed. All right. We got game 2.
Right. As we're going back to the same stage. Breadmaster showing you why they call him the master of bread right over there. The work is paying off.
He loves him some carbs, he told me.
Loves him some carbs. What's he, a rye guy, wheat?
A little multi-grain.
Multi-grain, okay, all right.
All right, but yeah, loser is this actually, gets a knockout of the tournament, man. So this is a big step here for Dime. Dime needs to get his gears together and maybe get this grab and try to finish off this first round here.
Oh, he was in a good stance in order to do so. The Oki was looking pretty good, but Dime Master defended himself until he got whiff punish right over there.
That was great whiff punishing, great spacing. Doing cartwools over the body. Is
Hell
that
yeah,
BM?
Man. He's feeling himself,
that BM?
He's feeling himself.
Dime is really feeling himself. No, but that's one of the things I love about SoulCalibur. So you can just BM and just beat up on the dead body that you want to.
Now this is what I kind of wanted to see. Go for the call out. GI goes for the call out. All right. Okay. Nice. Dunk some. Oh, that's a whip punish. Oh, it's not that close.
Just too far.
I don't even know why he went for that over there.
He felt something that I guess we didn't feel, and he's paying the price for it now. Dime got the lethal hit. Now Dime has the advantage with the life lead. Oh, but this might be. Wait a minute. Oh my God! What was Dime doing on Wake Up? That was a great call out by Breadmaster. Good stuff.
Unfortunately, that was his round to lose, but he didn't lose it in that sense.
You never give up.
You definitely never give up, but you never overextend yourself where, you get punished and you get hit like that. He was able to recover in that last bit. That's okay. Dime is the one who has to fight from behind in order to gain back the momentum he established in the first round. Okay, this is a poke over there. Establishes space over there. Hits the low into the sweep. Get back up. Oh. And again, he has that same move that closed it out. in that previous round, but I think the timing for Breadmaster is actually what's been most effective. He's been getting little hits, but it's been more counter hits than not, and Dime can't seem to get any official pressure to poke in. Like, see, he goes with the 2A over there. It was misspaced. He got whip punish for it.
Great soldier. Get that pressure off you, man. Yeah. Get the game started. He's doing his weird Voldo stuff, but Breadmaster's not phased. He's not phased. He's like, I'm ready. I'm gonna swing and I'm gonna fight. I'm not scared of your little crawly floor thing, dude. Get over here. I'm hitting you with my staff.
And just like that, Breadmaster is going to take the round and the game. So unfortunately, Dime is going to go with a respectable 7th place at CEO 2022. Not being able to replicate. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, big shout out to Dime. Putting Florida on his back with the Voldo. Mixed box player.
Yeah.
And Dime had a great run here, but Breadmaster moving on.
Definitely the young guy in order to do it. And a great thing I like about Breadmaster, is that when he's comfortable, you could see he doesn't overextend, and he has a great sense of timing in order to counteract the opponent's buttons. And you saw that example against Dime in that match. Very good stuff, and he's going to be advancing forward where he's going to be facing one of the losers from the winner's bracket, and hopefully he'll get that chance to go into loser semis if he can go from that match. But we are going towards our last losers match, and this is for my unbiased commentary here. This is for my favorite to actually take the tournament. I'm calling it right now. This is the Molly Brown Gentleman's Champion. This is Omegaxsn versus Feremuntrus, and he's going to be cooking all there. And I'm so excited to see because it looks like it's going to be Taki versus Zasalamel.
Yeah.
Like I was saying before, Feremuntrus, this is his second offline for SoulCalibur.
Yeah.
And he's actually came out this year. I know he wanted to do it in like 2020, 2021, but because of the world situation, not very much possible. The Panera Bread actually, kind of held that off. But unfortunately, we have Breadmaster on the screen. We're not talking about Panera Bread right now. I'm not going to say the other P word, Panorama, Papyrus, but no, it's good. I'm excited to see what Feremuntrus is going to do, especially since Zasalamel is a character that I think hasn't gotten the cleanest representation in the game.
No.
Of course, yeah.
Not too many Zasalamel players, but the players that do play him are very good, they love that character. They'll live or die Zasalamel.
Yeah. So unique match is going to be into. He might be in a little bit of trouble if Taki, isn't there because she's much more of a faster, one of the I-10 characters in the game, and especially having that speed, just having those mix-ups, having that mobility over there. I know a lot of them, want to get in with 6-6K. Hail a spin kick. Can you dig it? I like to call that the Booker T, right? I like to call that the Booker T. Looking over there, yeah.
Looking at your kunais,
right?
You know what I mean? It's crazy. Oh, yeah. I'm excited to see some Taki though, man. The amount of mind games that she can play with her cancels on the launcher that she has when she punches the ground.
Yes.
She could throw the spikes on the floor to say, "Hey, man, get up! You're gonna just keep taking damage. I'm throwing spikes at you, man."
Right.
But Zaslamel, well, to me personally, one of the most infuriating CEs in the game.
Yes.
The
literally
GI,
throw it out.
Just throw it out anywhere. You'll just run up and just do it. You just do any time, and it just I feel like it works.
Attack? Yeah. The only bad thing about it is that compared to like most other critical edges in the game, you're not gonna like how Breadmaster got his soul charge enhanced version of the CE. It's the range that's gonna be the problem. So it doesn't hit from like that far.
Exactly.
But if it's up there in your face, it's very low risk. If he feels like you're pressing a button, auto GI everything, you're gonna get smoked, counter hit damage, and also if it doesn't, hey, break attack properly. So hey, it's my turn. So very good for him, man. I think right over here, as we got the Time Lord Feremuntrus going over there, it's going to get very JoJo's up in here because, he has this gimmick. If you haven't seen Zaslamel before, he's able to put these curses on you. And what those curses do with certain normals and buttons is that he gets hit confirms and he's able to get extended damage. And what's scary about him is that not only is it extended damage, like if he gets like a jungle state, if he has you on OP and hard knockdown, he can actually do the time stop and he can get real damage. And that's the one that's going to be getting him over. And I think you guys are going to see this in just a second.
Yeah, that time stop mechanic is really nice because it actually gives you time to be like, oh, I think I can ring out from this range, or I'm just going to go for the mix-up, or I'm just going to take my big damage here.
Yes.
So it gives you that second to really think what you want to do.
All right, back at the Geralt stage, though. And this is going to be a tricky stage, for everybody to play out. Oh, no, just a button check.
Yeah, just a button check.
I forget. Oh, okay, make sure the basics are nice. Nice. Okay. Bro, shout out to the fighting games and their button checks, man. It's like 2022. I swear, we just saw it. We have button checks at the screen.
I think they did a button check at the screen, but they were like, I got to double check.
Yeah, I got to
I mean?
I just got to make sure.
Man. Make sure your buttons work, I don't want no excuses once you're playing, But if you're going to do a button check, I want to see, like, I want to see, like, Man, I'm losing the word. The instant. When they do it, the perfect frame, just frame. Yeah, there you go.
We just saw Omega do it. He was sitting.
I want to see like 9 times in a row. I want to see like 9, 10 times in a row.
I want to see that too.
Show me the finesse.
There you go. Okay, and it seems like they're done with it. They're about to go back to the character select screen. And that was a little precursor to what we're going to see. And not really, but it's going to be a lot more thought out and methodical. And these are the characters we're going to see that they're going to stick with, okay? Zaz and Taki.
All right, these are actually my favorite colors for each of these characters, so this is sick.
As we're getting into it.
All right, so Feremuntrus with the Zaslamel, Omegaxsn with the Taki.
Hell yeah. And we're back at my favorite stage. Or one of my favorite stages, Samurai Showdown.
You can hear the crowd is actually getting hyped for Omega. I heard
man, I feel that. And you know, I personally had him pegged. He's definitely the comeback kid. He has the opportunity to take it. So letting the intros rock.
You're still floundering, mortal.
And I see these guys sparring. Yeah, I know.
He's so cool.
Nice. Nice. Checks him over off the step early. That's the first curse. Doesn't get the whip punish in time. Solid pressure. Takes him over. And this is the range that Omega wants to be playing at. Up close. Pressuring him. Goes for the break attack.
Yeah, because Zaslamel doesn't really thrive in this range too much. Zaslamel really thrives in that medium range.
Yes. And one of the moves you'll actually see, nice call out for GI. And I did call out earlier that he has one of the better GI games, especially off of the level 3 when it sits you on your butt. Because now he can go for the 6-6 BK. That goes into the lethal hit confirm. Now he can place the play around that. Probably expecting his opponent to do it. That's why he went for the AB.
And that was the time stop mechanic that we were talking about earlier. You could see the curses get put on Taki when you see purple floating orbs around her. Those are each curse. You get up to 3.
Yeah, I feel that. Up to 3, and it allows for better hit confirms, better damage. But Omega actually not letting that because he's actually just pressuring him first. Nice punish. Contains the movement. Tried to block step out, but it didn't work in that setting. Grabs him off of the side step, and it's going to go over. I thought that was going to be the wall. Ooh, it's going to confirm one more hit into the game. Oh, blocks the low. It's on the ground, and it's not safe, but he's on the ground. He didn't have the right punish in order to take the damage on the ground.
I guess he just wasn't expecting it.
He wasn't expecting it at all.
Does that show maybe like lack of Taki experience there?
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah. I mean, but I see these guys spar. They were actually playing casual, so, you know, at Combo Breaker. You know, they had the same room. We were in the same hotel.
Yeah.
So I saw them actually playing, so I wouldn't think so. That was a nice duck for BK. Nice. And that's the confirm I was talking about. He gets the curse. He goes for the 6-6 BK. He goes down, hits the cheap low over the high. And that was a parfait. I dig that, man.
Yeah, Feremuntrus showing us that he knows what he's doing. He is the Zasalamel player.
I dig it. Soul Charge pushes him back. Oh, leaped over. Man, that was so deceptive. Nice.
And that low is so quick. Oh, great duck from the grab.
Into the A6. I think it. Chases him over, trying to perform some over the button. And he's going to splat him on the ground.
Yep, bring him to the floor.
Oh, no, counter one. Get off me. And they're both sitting at an even step. Projectile plus frames. Do it again. Don't move. Just don't move. Don't try it. Grab. Oh, nice.
Great tech.
Makes that safe. Dig it. Ooh, with punish. Oh, no. He got stabbed. Oh, he didn't reversal edges it off of the reaction.
Great mind to reversal edge there because he knows that's not going to work.
Right. And that gives the guaranteed damage in order to hit right back. Great stuff from Feremuntrus. Blocks it off the high into the mid break attack. GI. And he goes for the 6-6 BK like I was saying before. And this is going to be a setup into an unblockable.
Oh, Kemi trap, baby. Oh, Kemi trap.
He just took 70% of his life. Crazy. This is not the round where he needed in order to do that. Omega was looking so good in the first half.
All right, Omega, you got to make all this happen right now with this soul charge. Throw the kunai, get in. Oh, my God.
You saw this. Did you guys, you saw, hold on. Let me calm down. Let me sit down. He ducked the projectile. He went up to the 3K. He checked him. Immediately, he said, boop.
This guy has such, his awareness is in flow state.
That last round, absolutely OD. He absolutely robbed him for 70% of his life. Went for a new Kemi trap, trapped him, went for the low, spaced himself out, ducked the soul charge projectile that came out of there, went up and said, boop.
He was literally just in your head. I know everything that's going to happen. And I like what Omega did here. He said, screw that. I'm going to another stage. I'm going to breathe, and we're gonna get this going, man. Because I needed a breather after that, because that round went so quick.
They call Feremuntrus the Time Lord for a reason. He's already seen it.
Is he the Time Lord?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Gosh. Oh, and he rolled right, man. You know, it's either heads or tails. I played that card, that Yu-Gi-Oh card, Time Wizard. He guesses right every time, man. That man's Joey Wheeler. That's his one.
My man said, "Baby dragon."
Let's go.
Feremuntrus.
Oh, jeez, that's getting pressure right away.
Good
Nice
GI.
GI launches him over now. But this is where Omega is going to need to come back. I think the better stage for him is in the boxing range and Resolute Vanguard, because now it's a little step for him to get away. But he also needs to defend himself properly, not get stuck into those traps. He has one curse on him right now, and he is ahead. But it's going to be a follow-up.
Oh my god, he leaves with a sliver but ends it off. Feremuntrus, round 1.
And that's the scary thing about getting one curse. He's able to get that, like I said, off the ground and confirmed. And in that setting, it was a 50-50. He either hit a low or he hit a mid for the game. He hit the mid because he was anticipating the low. Nice stuff.
Did the 2As, yeah. Just, you know, sometimes I like that strategy sometimes. When you check the lows, you get 3-4 lows in a row, that equals a good little grip of damage.
Yes.
The difference between life and death could be that much damage right there.
Oh, and it was a nice side step.
He
tried to go for the vertical option because he's been ducking, especially off of that stance, and that was a very nice awareness for him to even step like that. Very much was very solid.
And that was 2 curses. Oh god, wall damage, so much curses, and then just ends it off right there with the time
sequence
stop.
with the 1B into the time stop was very good because, again, it's a guess. And when you're sitting on curses like that for the close at the end of the round, it's so difficult to deal with it. This is why I like this character. He can put you in those awkward situations where it's just going to be painful and hurtful.
Yep.
Oh, and this is the grab.
My god, bring him
down. This is the soul charge version of that grab, so that's going to take a freaking damage.
So yeah, Zaslamel, the king of the 50-50 is what they call it.
Oh, and sitting on a curse again. Makes it safe off the 60 speed.
Calls out the reversal edge. He said, I'm just going to look at you, do nothing.
That was a nice block of the 1B. One more hit, he's going to be good.
Oh, there it is. Takes it. Feremuntrus. Oh, he was on the brink of losing that one game and just comes back and just on a roll. Teared it up. This guy's insane. Feremuntrus. Whew.
Well,
second offline tournament, bro?
Second offline.
That's live, but what? Second offline tournament, and
he's a problem.
And he's
He's
moving.
a problem.
Oh my god.
He's an issue. He's a conversation. He's an
crazy.
argument.
I feel like he doesn't even believe. He just looked at the crowd like, what just happened?
No, I think he believes. I'm just thinking like, you know, I'll do it in the next round.
So, yeah, all right. He's like, I got this.
Jeez, but unfortunately, my pick is already out there. Omegaxsn, consummate professional, veteran of the scenes, been playing the game since forever. Any top 8 competitor, he could beat anybody, but he could also lose to anybody. But again, one day will be his day, but this is not the day.
Yeah.
That's good for him, though. I know he's going to come back.
But big shout-outs to Omega.
Yeah,
big shout-outs. I know everybody in the chat that's watching SoulCalibur loves Omega. We love Omega. And, big shout-outs to him.
It's not even like top 4 yet. Why you guys got me screaming like this, dude? Like,
I need
what's
some
going
water,
on?
too, man.
What's going on? But we're going back into it. Unlucky for Omega, but actually Unlucky is going to be competing up next, and we're going towards our Breadmaster. And Breadmaster actually won his losers portion of the match against Dime, but Unlucky was actually sent to losers by Clob, and they're going to be buying out in order to go into our loser semis, our top 4 for the setting. So it's looking like it's going to be Siegfried versus Kilk, and I haven't seen this matchup a lot lately, but it seems like to be awkward for kind of Kilk to like kind of maneuver around based on the range base. But when Kilk actually does get into like a specific range, I don't want to say up close, but in a specific range, because Siegfried, not on the faster side, you know, sits on a lot of I-14s, not many I-12s, if any at all. Save for that, though, it's going to be kind of a unique neutral setting, how they're going to be picking their spots. So it's not going to be like the one before, you know, with Dime, where like he was specifically doing like 6K, you know, calling them out, beating the rounds.
It's going to be a little bit more methodical this game?
I feel like, you know, it is going to start off like that,
Yeah.
and then it's just going to go into a slug thing. You know, if Unlucky gets frustrated after a certain bit, he might just go into set stances or use his range-based AGAs, swing around a little bit.
Yeah, because, you know, Breadmaster does seem like more of a methodical player than Unlucky, because Unlucky seems like he just wants to get in your face, rush you down, and I'm gonna end the game quick. But Breadmaster, like you said, he's a master of that timing, and he was winning every single trade war with Dime.
Yeah.
And
it just seems like you were counting, like, imagine if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, and he was on 4. He's like button, and before he could get to 5, he was like, ah, man, I can't move. Like,
exactly. And then you're like, wait, and then you're just getting counter hit by these little pokes, and all of a sudden he's in soul charge, and you got CE'd for 60%.
Yeah. But it's looking fairly good from this setting, as the competitors are going to be queuing up. Exactly the characters that we thought they were going to go with. This is our losers quarters. These guys are vying in order to get into our top 4 section. One of them will make it out. Who is going to be? We're going to find out in the next couple of minutes.
The Master of Bread.
The Master of Bread. Man, so what do you get like a name like that? Like
I don't know, but he's the Carb King.
Is either the Carb King? I thought because he just gets paid. I literally thought, you know, he got that bread, he got the hero, that cheese, that bacon, man.
I feel you.
Man, I feel you.
I thought it was, I was going whole wheat.
Yo, let me see. Whole wheat? Okay. Let me see if he can fix me up with a panini later.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I know what you mean right over there.
All right, bro, let's go.
All right, let's go. And actually, a little bit of slow lows over there. 2 lows that hit off the pressure to the fix off the medium. Okay. Looking good. As it gets swept. Nice. And not big buttons that have been hit. Not any huge commitments that was hitting off the screen right over there. But as we're going into it, looking fairly nice.
And this is one of the smaller stages in the game, too. Has a little bit of everything. You can get wrung out. Has low walls, high walls.
Yeah.
So you could definitely spice up a match with this stage. So.
But again, not a huge amount of commitments, but a big button is actually going to take it right over there with a 236B.
I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the songs in this game that gets stuck in my head instantly.
Bro, the Geralt theme,
the Geralt theme is so good and it just gets stuck in my head.
I dig it, man. It's just it's vibes. Oh, okay, as he spins around like a ballerina, hits the spin low. And I would have thought that would have been a whip punish over there, but he doesn't have an extension off of it. That's very tricky in order to want to counter poke with. Gets the grab. Forward grab takes him down. What's the Oki? Oh, goes for the delayed flapjack spin.
He was going to try to ring him out, and Breadmaster knew. Oh my god, now Unlucky's getting hit for it.
And that was the last thing that Unlucky got hit by, which made him lose against Clob, you know, that counter GI, and he got hit for trying to do that into the breakers.
Yeah.
I've got to think that's got to be a habit that I think he needs to kind of chill out. He needs to kind of play around that GI game just a little bit better. Good on Breadmaster for having that look out.
Oh, gets him over the low wall, man.
Over the fence. I didn't even see that coming.
Got him over the low wall. This is what I'm saying. The stage spices it up, man.
SoulCalibur's a fun game.
And this is why this is why I love SoulCalibur, man, because things like that can happen, and they can really turn the tide of a great match.
Bro, I didn't even see the tide. Like, it's like the way it happened. It's kind of like how we're out into Daytona.
Yeah,
it's right there. It's less than a mile away. And if the waves are pushing, it's there. But I didn't see the tide, man. Kick low. That was a very nice maneuver off that sense. Now, even though, you know, some of those rounds did look kind of hectic, the start was very, like, slow-paced, very non-committal, and that's the result of what this round is. Last round, 5th round of the game, we're going to find out who's the winner, but these players have been looking pretty even. And it's unfortunate that he didn't react to that guard impact in that sense.
Yeah.
He would have had a clean whip punish with a soul charge.
Oh my god, this ring out!
Yeah.
Oh my god, Breadmaster, Clutch King, Carb King. He's so good.
He's so good over there, man. He's showing you why he is the toaster. Jeez.
And he's like so calm, cool, collected.
No reaction. No reaction. He's like, no, I got this. You know.
CEO hoodie, nice and warm. He's chilling, bro.
Yeah, man.
He is relaxing. Unlucky. Just got unlucky there, to be honest. That's what happened, man. What was it? Breadmaster sidestepped, and then Unlucky just caught the biggest combo of his life into a ring out.
He literally was back turned. He hit that move. It swung him over the way that the hit was going. It swung his hitbox over to where he was positioned outside to the ring out.
Exactly.
And he just got ringed out. Kilk's a fair
man.
soul charge.
This stage.
Pretty decently sized, but all no walls.
Yeah,
so
no
all
walls.
ring outs. So you should definitely space out a character out there, but if you space yourself out too much, you can luckily be sent out.
Exactly. That's why this stage is very scary.
Very scary. And I think Siegfried isn't privy to the flapjack reversal ring out that he used to have before.
Yeah.
So it definitely going to be into Unlucky's benefit. Not that he had in that round loss.
But yeah, Siegfried does have more tools than the average SoulCalibur character to get ring outs.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that was a nice one punish hold over there off the lethal.
Oh,
it's going to push him over.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Doesn't get up the right way, so he got hit by that lethal. That attack. Nice. Oh, and doesn't block that low like he missed last time. He blocks it over there. Tries to hit the 6 speed. Pops the
oh my god! All right,
reacts.
My god, into the CE. This is
and
so
like I've been saying before, you saw that the CE hit. He tried to go for the GI off of that. He got impact countered. Unlucky, again, not having the best meta when it comes to that GI point. And that's a weakness that I've seen in his play. Sometimes you do want to go and counteract that, and sometimes you just want to be composed. You know,
exactly.
Take the damage as it is. Because some of these wouldn't be hitting as it would be, you know, if you just not press the button after that. And he's taking a lot more damage than what needs to be. Rather unfortunate.
But yeah, the Breadmaster, he has like the young man reactions because all Siegfried did was touch his stomach and he was like, I need to RI this right now.
Literally, that was such a good call.
It was so good.
Such a great reaction, man. This is young man stuff right here. Breadmaster looking in the driver's seat, gets the hit, go the other way.
Oh my
nice.
God, nice grip of damage. Calls him out with the unblockable?
Just didn't go for the confirmed vertical.
Breadmaster, I thought you were humble. Jeez.
He wanted to win it in the most dynamic way possible.
He wanted it.
And it's going to be a tall order for Unlucky to do it, and I don't think he is. Breadmaster going to be taking it 2-0 over Unlucky.
Breadmaster, he's having fun. Breadmaster is in his room in front of his PS4 just playing. That's how he's feeling right now. He's
man, he's
doing
just chilling.
it.
Mom
he's
making
chilling.
dinner in the next room.
Yeah, spaghetti's in the next room. Garlic bread, because he's the Breadmaster. So, you know what I mean? So, oh, man.
And there's nothing I can add on to that, but we're going to talk about these ads in just a second. But going into cardiac arrest from that game, Breadmaster's so composed, looking fairly nice in that setting, and is into our top 4, loses semi-portion, got a little smile on his face, fairly confident though, not too much emotion. You know, you got to focus on the prize in the end until you actually get that dub, until you actually get that final victory. You cannot get calmed down. But you guys just stick around for us for a little bit. We got a little bit of paying the bills to do. Hopefully you'll see something that's on this screen that's looking at it. That first and foremost thing, I want y'all to take control of these games like these competitors are taking control of that bracket with the hitbox.
A lot of people have been using them this weekend. There's hitboxes everywhere. It's one of the most innovative pieces of accessories in the fighting game community, man.
Hell yeah, and you can actually check out that design and plenty of other designs at hitboxarcade.com/CEO 2022.
And we have merch, CEO 2022 merch. You can go ahead and scan the QR code or visit ceo.gaminggen.gg. You can visit the online store. They got all the designs, the shirts, the shorts, your hats. I like the mugs, too. Water's important in my life, so the cups are cool.
The Sunburst, like swimming trunks, is also a thing I might get. But that FGC at the beach, man, I'm a huge pro wrestling fan, so I think a WCW when I get
that. That FGC at the beach is so fire. That's so good.
But we're also going to be seeing Drilla.gg. It's actually a former platform that'll be launching soon. Go check that out. It is the most innovative esports tournament solutions ever. It's actually an organizer, so it gives you instant prize payouts. It's like cutting-edge next-gen operator tools, and it also has fan contribution features. You know, so if you want to integrate that, try that out. Stay connected. Check them out on Twitter, and also check them out on their website. And hopefully you'll get registered for that today for early access.
No, Grilla.gg.
Yeah.
And Controller Chaos, save 10% on CEO tournament gear with the code CEO 2022. Look at these, dude. The stick and the GameCube controller, insane. Yeah. They're all insane.
And it's all branded with this event. 10%. Go ahead and clutch that out.
Controller Chaos, guys.
Bro,
check them out.
Like, and if it's over $100, you're gonna be saving $10 on that stuff. So go to their website, put in their code, specially branded. And if you have any questions, put up their social media on the bottom. Save for that, though, we have Festival of Frights, Southern California's new major that's going to be happening this fall, October 29th and 30th. Check it out. Also, Quamba is going to be coming right up. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're going to be headed back to our promotions right over here.
There you go.
We're going to be going and queuing up to our match in the background. As we're going and continuing our losers bracket, it is going to be Feremuntrus versus Party
Wolf here. And Party Wolf pulled out Maxi?
Yeah.
The Maxi? Okay, I haven't seen Party Wolf's Maxi in a long time.
Save for that, though. I haven't seen this in a minute. And I know Party Wolf has a rogues gallery of characters that they're going around. I don't know how, I don't know why, but probably it's a matchup decision thing. You know, they're probably just trying to get position over there as he gets the whip punish off of the B attack right over there.
Oh,
it's actually extended button check.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, oh my god.
I thought these competitors were setting up. Little communication misfire, but that's okay. That wouldn't be a SoulCalibur tournament if we didn't have that.
You know what I mean? It's all right.
It is time.
All right, so yeah, he pulled out Cassandra. I guess he was like, I don't want you to see my buttons yet, bro. I don't want you to get a reminder of what they look like. I'm picking Maxi, okay?
Maxi.
I pick Maxi when we do it. Nah, but P-dubs, Party Wolf. Let's go, man.
Digging it, man. That's just the training art. You know, hey, man, I wouldn't have been surprised as ever, man. I think he was going to channel his inner richness or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know. As we're going for the pressure over here, back into the game.
All right, so yeah, Feremuntrus, he likes to try to apply pressure with that 2A, try to stop you in your tracks. And I also noticed he definitely loves to keep the sidestep game going. So let's see if Party Wolf takes note of that and how he counters. He already has a curse on him, though. Time stop can be in effect here.
All right, tries to go through the whip punish off of that projectile throw, but it didn't go right.
Here we go, time stop.
Gets the added little damage. And that was so
Plus
smooth.
frames like crazy. Okay, there we go.
Right.
Oh my god, he was so close to the wall, and he wanted to get that wall combo, but it was very unfortunate. Oh, and that was another cool thing. He had the curse on Cassandra, and if he goes into reversal edge, he could cancel his reversal edge into hitting you with the curse.
Right.
So it makes it safe. That's really cool.
Right.
All right, so yeah, Party Wolf takes round 1 here.
Gets the whip punish off of that, hits the 6K into the palm. Tries to go for a hit crouch throw, but he gets over. Makes that move safe. Pushes him out. That's going to be a whip punish and a half. Gets the guaranteed curse. All right, makes it safe again.
Makes it safe. Here you go. Reset back to neutral. What are we doing? C2A, but whipped it this time.
Ooh, nice uprising 3K. And this is an awkward setting. You know, Party Wolf, like I said, does want to be forward in and actually just want to, like, press a couple of buttons. Oh
exactly.
My gosh. Oh, my gosh.
And this is very scary. He's in ring out territory with his guard on red.
Oh, that's tricky over there. And he does get that cancel when he does do that, which is actually fairly good.
That's
and
really
outranges
good.
him with a step.
Yeah.
So it prevents them from actually trying to sidestep. Actually contains their movement because it's very risky because reversal edges are verticals in this game. And the solution to kind of like wanting to not even deal with it is to actually sidestep.
Yeah. Man, that soul charge low move that Zaslamel has, it's almost unreactable. It's so fast. But Party Wolf getting the ground crush into the stun. Oh, man, lethal hit, butt, booty, butt, cheek action. Jeez, Party Wolf.
I mean, that's why they call him the party man right over there, man. Okay, goes into the soul charge, counteracts, get off me.
Soul charge, I got the power of lightning.
Okay, just walks up in his face. Ooh. It was kind of like a little twitch duck that was happening over there, but at the time that he decided to actually get up, you know, he actually got hit. All right, very good stuff.
All right, Feremuntrus. So he's not scared. Use soul charge in my face, I'm still going to fight.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm going to fight.
But he's ahead by the round. I can already see, like, in the development of the game, you know, Party Wolf is finding a difficulty. And I imagine this matchup is, like, because Zasalamel is a great mid-screen control character. Cassandra wants to be at range 1 or 0 in order to actually have effectiveness on what she wants.
Exactly.
And if she can't do that, wow, nice, all right, call out. This is going to be a tension confirm. Moves him over towards the
He has great positioning for himself now.
The grab. That's all right, soul charge. Pushes him against the corner. Now he's going to have the initiative. Spaces him out.
Oh my
and he gets
God.
whip punish off his own attempt in order to do that.
Crazy damage and full screen damage from Party Wolf. That's insane.
And he wasn't able to use much of that soul charge effect that he was supposed to be able to do. All right, pulls him in. Hits him with the counter buttons. This is going to be another curse. Next opening is going to be crazy. Into a hit confirm into the end of the game.
Oh, I felt like I wasn't breathing those last like 20 seconds. I felt like I couldn't even breathe.
And you know what would have been tricky if you would have had like a life lead based upon that? What would have been tricky is that even if the 1B still hit, he still would have been able to confirm into an I damage and enter into the end of the game. You know, even if he didn't get hit by something before.
Exactly.
Nice duck. The game knowledge is so much there. Feremuntrus is such an analytical lab monster, man. He studies every character, has so much experience.
Oh yeah, he's like a walking Excel sheet. Knows all the frames for every move in this game. It's crazy.
And you see how damaging that is off of that curse right over there. And being knocked down with this character, he gets the AV follow-up into the confirmed damage ender, and it was so great. Put him into the stun state. And that's the scary thing about Zasalamel. You know, the neutral positioning, the long-range Horis, so great for him. And when he gets that hit confirm and he positions you at the right time, at the right place, he's like you in my hood, son.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He just dunks you, bro.
The time stops in your face. No, but yeah, once he gets into that mid-range, he's able to work his game, and he'll pull you in and then push you right back out to that mid-range, just like that. He pulls you in. Oh, but he has great corner positioning. Oh my God! See, he knows his frames. He knew that he was going to be able to sidestep after the KK there.
That's so dope. No, but even then, like that position that he put him in as he went into the mid, into the breakable attack. Oh my gosh. He's somebody who studies his character so much, and he has certain positionings, certain ways that he can space you out. So good.
And Party Wolf is on the brink of getting eliminated from this tournament right now. So this is all marbles in, life on the line.
Right. Okay, as we're going to go into it, it's the guaranteed hit instead. Last time that hit like an automatic reset. He wasn't blocking the low.
Golly, Feremuntrus takes it.
Oh, and Party Wolf, unfortunately, gets double jeopardy themselves. This is the land of like the double jeopardy, you know. No, seriously, we saw that happen to Party Wolf, and we saw that happen to Unlucky.
Yeah.
You know, they both got the Snake Eyes going in from winners with respectable 5th place finishes. But if I would have told you that our top 4 would compose of Feremuntrus and Breadmaster,
I would have been like, what tournament you talking about?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and in other brackets, you'd probably be right. But with the bracket that contained the competition of Omega, Party Wolf, Unlucky, Dime, our last year's champion, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Crazy.
But so good. But as we're queuing up to that, looking at the bracket so far, we have our top 8. On winner's side, no surprise, we have Incendiate versus Clob. This is actually a run back from Winter Brawl 2022 that I actually casted. And I saw this match, and I just saw how Clob was just so oppressive. And once he got to, again, everybody's so confident. You know, hey, I got faster frames. You know, I have better buttons when I'm up close. Everybody's confident until they get that 50-50.
Yeah, because Clob being the master of the 50-50 and the master of just being in your head, it makes you play like a different person. Yes. It's crazy, and he'll get into your head, man. I'm sure he's gonna throw up the horns again up there, all metalled out. He's ready to go, man.
And I know Incendiate Jordan. He's constantly hungry. One of the competitors, you know, when, you know, that momentum, unfortunately, that happened in 2020, where we had a tour and, you know, things happened.
Yeah.
You know, we had Panorama, and it definitely, you know, shifted the momentum of the game backwards. Incendiate was one of the few people that said, hey, I don't care. I'm actually still playing this game. I still love this game. I'm still going to develop in this game.
Exactly.
And beforehand, he was a good, you know, New York caliber or NLBC like top 8, top 4 competitor. You know, he was up there. You know, he was just a step behind, you know, the likes of Sane and Father Ramon and, you know, like the more experienced, you know, seasoned competitors in the scene. But then newcomers like him, Ender's Day, you know, the ones that like really got their start off in this game specifically, SoulCalibur VI, you know, they really continued that momentum. And Incendiate just kept it going and going and going. And he's so strong right now. And the fact that he's in winners finals of CEO 2022 versus Clob is so momentous.
I wouldn't have wanted to write this story any different. Yeah. You know, this is anime at this point.
Hell yeah. And Jordan likes the smell of it. He likes the taste of that win of a SoulCalibur tournament. And he hasn't had it since January at Frosty Falsings. And he's going to reply and he's going to see if he can do that here. Just off of a little bit, though. Both players are going to get themselves cute, doing a little hopscotches. I think that's what you want.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Clob giving it for the people. I dig it.
This stage is so, like, the backdrop on this stage is so cool.
Yeah. All right. Cool as we go into the whip punish. Nice. You ever try to compensate a button jump? We just did last time, right?
Yeah, we did. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, dude,
like they look like they were playing though.
Yeah.
It was deceptive. Okay, as we're trying to check and see if everything's okay.
No, they looked at each other. They were like, all right, let's act like we're going to play.
Right,
let's mess with them. Let's pick characters we don't even ever pick. It was like, yo, Maxi? All right. So, Astaroth. Are we going to see Geralt?
Hopefully so.
I think we'll pick Geralt.
I don't know. Like, I guess it would be better, like, from a neutral standpoint. X is a character. I would assume we would have to get a lot more closer to, like, reinforce the game. But, like, if you're thinking about character with faster buttons, not much risk. The safer of the two, like,
we gotta think about
pretty safe.
You got to think about this, like, if Incendiate does play X, Clob, he's really good at calling you out on, like, those crouch grabs and, like, those moves that put you in a crouch state.
Right.
And so he won't be afraid to randomly throw out a crouch grab just to try to get you, you know? So, all right, well, we see Geralt here.
And it's scary against competitors who know how to do like grappler, and grappler means a different thing in SoulCalibur. You know, everything is techable. You do have an option to escape anything, but it's just the rotation of the options. So sometimes it's a dice roll, sometimes it's a 50-50, and it's about to be put in a 50-50. Text out of it, nice stuff. Ooh, and that was so good.
Oh, Shoryuken! That was so good. That was so good.
That was so sick. Nice. Jazz him out of the air, below. Oh, nice. It takes him off the sidestep into the break of the sternum.
There's so much damage.
I was gonna do it again.
You gotta be able to break these throws. If you're letting Astaroth throw you, man, you are losing the game, man, because it's so much damage.
My client. Let's go. Okay. All right. That was a nice step. Okay. 6 him over with the 6B. Oh, try to grab him over there, but it's the 2A. Low profiles. Doesn't even have to deal with that. Confirms off the 6B into the flame. Oh, just stuffs him out of there. Scoop. Look what he do. There we go. For the one time. And I like that. I see Clob go for that setup a lot where we go for like the jumping grab.
Oh, the leap grab? Yeah, because the leap grab can catch Ukemis.
Right.
And it almost has no recovery frames.
Right. But he just gets hit by the 3B, unfortunately.
That's what I'm saying, man. That 3B launcher is very scary.
Yeah.
That's one of Geralt's scariest tools, is that. And that, too. The armor? Insane.
And it's a different type. It's not like traditional armor when it's the Revenger stance where you absorb like an actual hit. It actually prevents you from absorbing a hit. And he gets the follow-up off of the CE. Shows him the hand because the face don't even understand. There you go.
Golly.
Try to stuff him out. Try to see if he can get a confirmed range. Where this confirms out off of the counter hit launcher into the end of the round. Up by 1 round. Incendiate's very close in order to doing it. This first game, hits over with the stance.
All right, doubles up.
Nice. Ooh, and he's been trying to check that stance.
Yeah, he's trying, but Incendiate knows. Incendiate knows. He's like, bro, if you're going to keep trying to check me, I'm going to keep going in.
Right.
You got to do something else.
Right.
It's scary territory right here.
Okay.
See, that wooden wall is one of those weird walls that can go ahead and break.
Ooh, and he just got smacked over there.
Never seen such equipment before. Need to
All right, what's Clob? Clob's thinking about it.
Definitely needs to think about it. I just feel like at every step.
You know he's not going to go to a different character.
Swap, yeah, definitely not. But goes immediately back into it. Incendiate strikes first blood as he goes into it, and he was looking very clean up in the game. Yo, that grab hits from like Narnia, bro.
Yeah, man. Then the grab range is insane. Astaroth should have been a football player.
Oh my gosh. This guy should have been a wide receiver. He could grab it from downtown, bro. As you jumped at you, that was crazy. Gets hit.
Nice.
Oh my God, back, bro.
And
so unlucky.
That was a back crouch throw. That was he went for the crouch throw.
Literally, the throw is he puts his axe down, he folds you like a pretzel. He shouldn't even have anatomy. Anatomy it should be foreign to Geralt at this point, man.
He's long gone. Ragdoll effect.
It's long gone.
Good tech by Clob. Oh, this is going to be a grip of damage. Oh, it actually goes for the positioning.
Back. Hell yeah. Oh, sends him up. That's going to be a
all right, what's the mix? Are we going to see a soul charge? Yeah, there it is.
Oh, soul charge. Oh, God. If he would have went for the same read he had in his last match, bro.
Oh, my God.
Nice. That was a nice get up grab right over there, and that's going to do a whole bunch of damage. That's the soul charge version, too. Nice. Goes with the glip pop. Fire. He's going to dash up and do it again, isn't he? Oh, no. He doesn't sitting on enough of soul charge.
3K, 3K, 3K. I'm telling you, he's not scared to do it.
Oh, and he gets struck. Oh, no! And that round went away from Incendiate.
I'm getting hyped in my seat, bro. I'm like, I'm jumping.
He literally had just a grip of health right over there. And he managed to bring it back. So impressive stuff from him. And I guess that was the check he was looking to do from there. And that's the first time he actually got that interrupt successfully.
He gets that guaranteed knockdown into the guaranteed laydown throw.
Yeah. And he tried to go for it again, but it didn't work out. And that's very risky. I gotta think Clob has to do the risk assessment of how effective that check is.
Wow, that hit from so far, the 4A.
Yeah. Decides not even to deal with it, just goes for the soul charge instead. Oh yeah, and Astaroth, the character that can actually take back throws.
Yep.
So that was a good tech on
him and Voldo.
Him and Voldo. Oh, and he tried to go for a circle.
Again.
And that's gonna be a guaranteed knockdown into the round.
That's
and
it.
That was a Clob. That was a Clob.
That was a Clob game. Clob. Nobody even knows. I literally commentated this whole match. I don't know what happened. He was just getting hit, bro. So crazy. It was so quick, so fast.
And that was hella sweet. And we're definitely on the twitch.tv/JuicyGameNight. Thank y'all for watching so far. If you guys just joined, this is our winners finals as the competitors change their names, evened it up 1-1. And I know it's morning time, but it's looking a little bit like it's transferring over to evening time, the stage that we're going to.
A little bit of a sunset, beautiful sunset. I love it.
All right, as the sun sets on this beautiful SoulCalibur tournament, we are in our winners finals action, even it up 1-1. Clob versus Incendiate. Get active, everybody. Goes for the Sternum Breaker.
First blood with the forward grab there.
Yep. A bit of an inconsistent punish for that, but he gets the punish much needed in that sense. That was a nice sidestep. Nice. Goes for the 13-4 launcher. Oh, and that's going to be a confirmed.
Guaranteed A+B.
Dang. Jeez. Yo, Clob is a beast.
This character's so oppressive, man.
He is the beast incarnate himself, man. Okay? There you go. Slams him down, knockover. Stuns him with the low. Oh, and he gets it off the counter hit. Gets yeeted across the screen.
20 feet in the air. Don't care.
All right. As we saw that last interaction there, try to go for a grab, but gets off the stun. Ooh, try to go for the low grab, but he gets grabbed off of the high of the recovery. I would have thought that tech crouch. Oh, he does it again. It's not going to take it over, but he has one more mix-up. Oh, and he just point on wake up.
He wakes up with Astaroth's slowest wake-up move, and it just hit. That's insane.
Yo, that was fire.
That's insane.
And I'm not just saying that because you did that on Incendiate, okay? Oh, goes to the Universal GI. Very good stuff. That's solid AO. I can't say enough. All of the damage off of it hitting a GI like that. That's
it's crazy. That's what makes Geralt one of the best characters in the game for sure.
That was so good. And it's not going to be the end of the round.
You ate your words, my friend. Just as Incendiate.
I didn't even get to finish the phrase until he did that.
Ate your words.
He's like, I'm not out of this. Yo, he just did it. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for the GI in the middle of that gap there. Now he's got his lethal hit charge. Now hits the ball up.
Nice.
Text him. Oh, he's been very good at teching.
Puts him in that 50-50 state.
Incendiate's defensive meta when it comes to tech.
Oh my God, no punish. That was.
Yeah, he had to recover from the grab. And he doesn't tech right in that setting, but this is going to get a guaranteed hit. Nice. Goes for the guaranteed low. Oh, and he just ducks. Oh, no.
Oh,
that's going to be a CE off of the duck.
It.
And it's not going to kill, but it's going to be very close into it.
Yeah, not going to kill it. Clob is going to get one chance at a mix-up right here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and he almost tried to call him out like he did last game.
They both try to call each other out, and this is going to be the end of the round.
And that's
Clob is in the momentum. You see him reeling back. He's like, one more.
He's in it.
One more.
I need one more.
All right.
He's yelling maggot in his mind right now.
All you can hear is just maggot. Maggot. I break the back of a maggot. He's getting Don King promos in his head. You know?
My God.
This maggot can't touch me. I'm invincible. I'm the best of all around.
I'm the best. That's a reason why I wear a face guard.
Hell yeah, man.
Got this, baby.
Oh, as we're going back into it, he decides to stick with the Geralt. He's confident in his pick, which is something that I respect that Incendiate does. You know, when he has a character pick, whether it's X, who's arguably, you know, we can make a case for best character in the game. He likes what he likes to play. Okay, goes for the reversal edge. And even though it didn't get him the hit that, you know, probably would have been optimal in that setting, you know, reversal edge is what gets you, and successful reversal edge parries is what gets you a lot of meter. And Geralt requires him having a lot of meter because now he can actually use the gifts.
Yeah,
he can actually goes into his GIs. He can actually goes into a lot of damaging kick confirms.
Yep.
Oh, that's it. Swinging him over. That's it.
Yeah, that's a cool feature about Geralt and a few other characters in the SoulCalibur cast is that they have access to meter usage, almost like Brave Edge moves in SoulCalibur 5. It's really cool.
And if you're a character that's able to use certain moves in order to benefit off of meter, and you can generate that meter through system mechanics, that's great. Talon can do that. You know,
Yoshi
can do that. Yoshimitsu can do that. It's so good. As we're going into the pressure right over here, he's just getting tossed, man. And I know we got the slingshot that's not too far from over here, but, you know, Clob is a slingshot in and of itself when he plays Astaroth. Ooh, gets grabbed after his grab attempt. Nice. Nice duck. Yeah, the reactions, man. This guy is a young man, and I think he's going to be one step closer to closing that round.
I definitely feel like Incendiate is playing way more methodically this game. He's slowing down the pace. He's not going in as fast as he was. He's taking his time with the side steps. He's step blocking. And he's trying to work his way in there, and it looks like it's working out for him.
Oh, it is working out for him as he gets poked right over there. Reversal edge into the RI. Okay, just takes the damage over there. And that's the thing. You want to rotate your options after you get GI'd over there because you don't want to be predictable when it comes to offense. I'm glad he didn't do nothing. He didn't take as much damage. He just went with the guaranteed hit from Clob. Oh, he tried to do a CE whip punish. It didn't work out, and he got robbed from a bar right over there. Now he has to do this the right way, but it's going to be hard. Pops that bubble. And he's like, my hand, but not really. Yo, secretly, Geralt's the third character that does that himself. Oh, goes into the lethal hit, off of the counter hit. This is going to be a big boy. Nice.
Grab, nice, a lot of damage, great positioning.
Oh, but guess.
Clob gets his positioning right back.
And, you know, even though he did get hit, even though he did get grabbed, he's out of the corner. He's able to get better, you know, defensive options into the duck, into the Oki.
Oh,
that's
my
a whip
God.
Incendiate
Incendiate called him out. He's like, I know you've been trying to go for the 6-6B, but it's not going to work. Oh, sidestep into the CE did not kill.
And he's going to go into the soul charge form. Yeah, and he's just going to deal with it. And that's good. Because off of a whipped soul charge, when he's distanced like that, that actually gives the opponent the advantage to come up and block because you're recovering from that.
Yeah.
And that's one of the counterplays to that. You got to think that was kind of like a panic move. Like, why not do it on Clob's end? Because he wanted to at least get some form of a freeze. Like, calm down. I don't want to take the mix up.
Exactly.
But, you know, Incendiate being better of it and being aware of his opponent's resources and taking advantage of that. And the BB closed it out 2-2. One more game. One more to see who's going to make it into our grand finals portion of this CEO 2022 bracket.
And we're bringing it over to the stage where no one. We're Ring Out City. I want to see. I want every round to be ring out. Every single one. I want
that's the tricky thing.
Infuriation.
And that's the tricky thing about it because when we go into that, as he gets to the grab, Astaroth in a reversal edge setting, if he wins, you know, there's certain options that he can go off of this K option if he does win a reversal edge round, phase 1 or phase 2. He can actually just reversal edge you. He literally slides you across the screen, and then you're just dead.
Oh, yeah. It's a, what do they call it, like road rash?
Yes. So this is actually, depending on how the match turns out, if it gets to that point, this is a disadvantage stage for Incendiate in that setting. Oh, that would have been counter hit. Doesn't even matter. He's just going to break the sternum.
Yeah. Clob gets it with the forward throw.
Daddy's going to put you over his knee, put you on his lap real quick.
And do the little spunky, Bobby.
There he goes. Gets the punish. Nice. Okay. Checks him over for that. GI tried to call out a counter poke. That's a punish. That's a punish.
It's going to be...
even if he recovered in order to block, that's going to smoke you because you need to high duck that.
Exactly.
Yep. All right, and not going to say that Jordan, can't bring this round back off of a whip punish. That's a CE guarantee in the game, but not even going to get an opportunity to do that. Clob has had 2 rounds straight. One more round in order for him to take his set and go into our grand final setting of the evening.
Clob's feeling himself. He's going for the crouch grabs. He's like, I know you're scared. You want to crouch.
There you go. As you're seeing it, he's the contender. Oh, trying to... Oh, and that's going to hit.
Oh, that's it. That's a ring out. That's game.
It's game.
Oh, my God. Clob makes it over to grand finals with the craziest ring out. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. He's feeling himself. He's so happy. Rocking back and forth. Go for it, Clob. You deserve it.
He literally said, get out of my ring.
You deserve it, Clob. You're in grand finals now, but dang, Incendiate put up a great fight. That went up to 2-2, dude.
Yeah, 2-2. Yeah. Ended up in a 3-2 in Clob's favor.
Yeah.
Took it. You would have thought it would have been a convincing set, but as close of a set as anything can be. But that last game, he just had the advantage and had the meta in that setting. And the great thing about these young players is that they are able to look at those micro decisions and just adjust on the fly. And sometimes you're trying to do the counterplay to the expected counterplay, and then sometimes better to not go into that rabbit hole just to keep it simple. Like, oh, you still did that? I'm surprised you even went for that move. Like,
exactly.
You went for the bulldozer as he thought, he would have went for more Hories in order to do it, and he got trapped ducking off of he got hit, in that last couple of rounds.
Yep.
But it was just so devastating so far. But that was a very good winners finals. I hope you guys are feeling so active. You guys in the chat, this is so hype over there. But we're getting into our match. We know what our half of our losers finals is looking at.
Yeah.
The boss player inside of Incendiate, and we know what half of our grand finals is looking at, from the top level competition, the beast incarnate himself, my client, Clob. But we also, hell yeah.
My client.
and look, he hasn't lost a set since this tournament has, so you really could say he's undefeated. You really could say he's the one and 21 at WrestleMania.
Oh, there it is. Will he come home with a belt?
Yeah, no, he's definitely trying to come home with the belt.
Yeah,
but I see that. But we continuing our top 4 action. Obviously, we're going over here. Breadmaster is queuing up on the screen. Feremuntrus is queuing up on the screen. And like we said, grinding this game since it came out has been playing online. I commentated. It was 1 week where Wednesday night fights didn't happen. And actually, the Faustian guys, provided by Toothpaste, they hosted a tournament. It was an Ultra Fine Fight Club tournament. And the finals was Feremuntrus versus Legit. Legit actually was in this bracket. Unfortunately, he didn't make top 8 in this setting. Very good Siegfried player in that setting. That's why I said, the Siegfrieds were out here. But Legit just barely went down. I think he got like 9th or something like that. But they were in the grand finals, and I was commentating that tournament. I was with GJ. And that bracket was so great.
It was stacked.
It was stacked. It was stacked. It was stacked.
And almost like our bracket here. See?
Yeah.
Stacked.
And that time, Feremuntrus did not get that W in that online. But I think his performance here is indicative of how hungry and how determined he is to not only prove himself, but to prove to the world and the community of SoulCalibur that Zasalamel is here. But most importantly, Feremuntrus has arrived, and I'm trying to see that. I would love to see what he's going to be doing.
Offline. I'm still on that, bro.
Yep.
Second one?
Yes.
That's crazy, bro. Like, not even like one at the local pizza shop that he like, dang,
not that I know of.
Man, that's crazy.
Started first out swinging with combo breaker. Got the 9th, respectable 9th. A big bracket, sizable. But now 4th, considerably, unrefutably a better performance than what he had last time, and it's only going to get better, baby. As we're going into the match, queuing up right over here, we're back in the boxing ring. Kilk versus Zasalamel, Breadmaster versus Feremuntrus. Get active, you guys. Let's go.
All right, let's go, baby. These guys are 2 very methodical players, and so this should be a very technical match.
Yeah. Oh, as he gets to the whip punish right over there. Nice confirm off of the lethal hit. That's a very strong start as he gets the guaranteed hit. Breadmaster.
40% health gone already.
Just run up throws. All right, gets the cheap low. Takes him off with the side hit, and this is going to be a good knockdown situation. Having the courage to duck there as he got hit by 2 mids.
Oh, yeah.
So good. Nice.
All right, get that good positioning.
This is going to be the same one he had last time. Nice. Tried to get the lethal hit corner confirmed that he tried to do last time, but it didn't work out. That's going to be a whip punish and a half. Just the tip. And I said just the tip because off of that confirmed, that 6B into that, he actually gets it if he hits just from the tip range of that. Very similar to like some of the lethal hit conditions to like Sung Nina. Very good stuff.
Yeah. Got to be just at like that max range, basically,
Just with a sight, just touches your cheek.
Just kind of nicks you.
Yeah. Gets the launcher over there, and you got to
misses the wall.
Off of the back turn kick move. And so unfortunately, he couldn't spend that off of the confirm. I mean, to the knockdown setting, he had to spend that to make that 236 safe. Nice, gets the confirm. And now he can go into the damaging point. Off of the launcher.
Bring
and
you
now
back.
all of this into a guaranteed break attack setup, all because you got hit by the palm 1 time. Just backs up. He says he wants no part of this.
Yeah, Feremuntrus, I feel you, bro. I'd be so scared, too. Kilk in Soul Charge is one of the scariest things in the world.
But he has no reason to be scared right now. Off, he checks him off at the 2-8. Good stuff there.
Yep, cracks his ankles. It's all right.
Switch back. And like I said, Breadmaster, that sense of timing that he had, those 4 counter hits in a row.
Doesn't care, just kept doing it.
But he knows. He's going to be moved backwards right over there. Nice sidestep. That could have been a whip punish. He was more prepared, though. Soul Charge. Now the benefit of being in Soul Charge is he has a lot more life to play with since he's in the life lead. And if he gets the hit into the guarantee, that's the round.
Yeah, Feremuntrus missed a couple key opportunities there for whiff punishing, and he's eating it now. Breadmaster's doing it, bro. CE.
Ooh, hella scaled. I'm sorry, this is the nerf version.
Yeah.
But you can't nerf the player outside of the Soul Charge state, so his health is not going to deteriorate anymore. But he is 1 hit away from actually taking it. Oh, and that's going to be a stun. Oh, off the check grab. Oh, like we said, you can just do it. That's going to be the guard attack. Sitting on a curse that's not confirmed the 1B.
Gets the...
That was dangerous. That was dangerous. That was Let me tell you something. That was dangerous because he hit the 1B. He could have had the time stop freeze into the damage confirm. There could have been a straight hit that happened after that. But either way, Mom Spaghetti, he hit the confirm, got the time freeze, ended it over with the game. Feremuntrus leading up here. And conversely, towards our Winners Finals match, this is the last match. Our loser semis, that's going to be a first to 2, a best of 3. So the next match, if Feremuntrus wins, we will be moving on to our losers finals. But it's up to Breadmaster to see if he has something to say about that. Hopefully he does so. He's looking at the camera. He's like, hey, don't you talk about me like that.
He's like, I heard you.
He heard me in his mind as he was talking, bro.
He's like, I had my 9 grain this morning. I heard you. I know what's going on.
I dig it, dog. As he gets the guaranteed palm reader. Nice. Dunks him again.
You gotta be wary of that curse on you, man. I know. As a player, when I have that curse on me, I get very worried because they can just do whatever, man, whatever they want.
And like we just saw that last move, that 1B as he got the hit confirm over there, you know, even though if it might not get the as he gets thrown over there, even though if it might not get the hit confirm, you shoot the frame advantage. It makes a lot of moves safe. That seemed like apparent risk. Like he's very good at that. And Muntrus is so studied, so experienced with the character that it's scary to even do so. Goes with the 4-4K. Nice GI. And that's the game that we were talking about before. Both characters have access to that lethal hit off of the GI settings. Very tricky in order to interact with that.
Man, you called it. Breadmaster's timing is insane. Yes. He's like, he's getting counter hits. Yeah, I think if there was a counter hit counter, like.
Oh my God, he's out of there.
I just cursed him. Why did I curse him?
Dude, the timing was good until he got hit.
Until he got hit, yeah. And then he just get ringed out. This is SoulCalibur, bro.
Okay, and that's 2 whip punishes right over there. He's sitting on 3. Okay, and he hit over here. And he hit over there. Dangerous.
Zaslamel without a hood looks so weird. He looks like he's not rendered in.
Oh my God. Okay, and good. He sidestepped that, but that's gonna be a full whip punish into the lethal hit. He needed that. He needed that. He needed that. Goes for the mid with the break attack. Going through it again. Pressure. Oh, and he takes him out of there.
Just let go of the crouch guard a frame too late and eats it.
Oh, he's styling and profiling. I didn't know Ric Flair was here. Oh my goodness. Nice. Oh, go for the GI counter hit off of that. Nice. It's gonna be a hit confirm. Nice. Picks up the damage. Okay, pulls him in. Oh, and he was on the ground, so he couldn't get the proper whip punish that he wanted.
Try to get the mind game.
Yeah. Feremuntrus is not looking bad. Breadmaster, if he can clutch it, no, he can't, and that's the grab into the end of the game. This is going to be his stop here, a respectable 4th place for Breadmaster. Not enough though on the account, you know.
The Carb King.
The Carb King,
has fallen.
Unfortunately, man, you know, he didn't micromanage enough of what he needed to put there. Probably a little bit more protein, a little less sodium.
Yep. But it's all good, man. Here, shout out to Breadmaster. If you're rewatching this, Breadmaster, you're becoming one of my favorite players just by watching what you were doing, man. Your timing is insane. Your timing is crazy. So shout out to you, man. But Feremuntrus, moving on to losers finals,
where he's in the top 3, guaranteed top 3. And in just a second, we're gonna queue up to Feremuntrus versus Incendiate, and this is the test. This is the test for Feremuntrus as somebody who's been grinding, who's been working hard, who's been practicing, and he says, hey, I want to do this. And he's actually a Florida native, so he's actually representing where he's at.
Exactly.
This is where you need to assess, is he ready to get to that next level? Because there is no bigger test than having to face Incendiate,
exactly.
This is one of the best caliber players today, who got second at Combo Breaker, just second to Boom, who's also a very high level player. I know him personally. Won Frosty Faustings. Any tournament he's in, he absolutely is a threat to everybody that he sees. Got trained by the likes of like Sane and like Father Ramon, and actually exceeded them and rose up to that occasion. And those play competitors, whenever they compete, they're no jokes as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, Feremuntrus, this is where winners are bred. If you want to put your face on the Mount Rushmore of SoulCalibur players, man, this is the person that you're gonna have to beat. And he has the capability of doing it. Obviously, this is his second offline tournament, and he's in losers finals of SoulCalibur VI. Insane. And I would have never thought, bro. I would have never thought a day in my life.
Man, he's fire, man. This is fire. I love it. As we're going into it, seeing the matchup that we both anticipated, fully committing to the Geralt, but this is a Geralt main over here.
Oh, yeah.
And he's looking great in it. He's looking real good.
Or maybe nobody's pushed him to the brink where he feels like he needs to pull out the X.
All right, but they're going to be doing a button check right over here. Just
a little quick one? Okay, okay.
And this is also a point where, like I just mentioned before, traditional button checks, even though there is one at the main menu, this is something to ease out nerves, you know, something that's visually setting, you know, testing out the buttons, making sure you can physically do it.
Yeah,
I don't know how, I can't peer directly into their mindsets, but you got to think at least one of them is thinking, oh my god, this guy's a threat, like. And I've seen them smoke each other in like online bracket settings whenever they played in sets. But they also study with each other. They review over tech, they train, they go over plus advantage situations.
Yeah.
And if I could get a little bit of the dirty stuff, it was Incendiate. It was actually schooling some of the Caliber players like Omega and Fourth Wind up in the bracket, you know, days going before, you know, the top 8 of this bracket, where he was going like, Feremuntrus likes to go for this setup at this time, and he likes to hit these things at this moment. And, you know, these are the things you can do to defend yourself and space yourself out so you don't even have to deal with that.
Oh, so Incendiate's doing his homework.
He's studied him. So if you had to choose a likely contender, it would be Incendiate in order to take this. But Montrus, like I said, is that person that also studies people, and he also talks with that.
Yeah.
So I remember them both reviewing Combo Breaker, Incendiate, how he plays with Omegaxsn and Feremuntrus going there. So they're both paying attention to how they play and their thoughts and their tendencies, and we're about to see the fruits of their labor. And this last setting is about to look so sweet right here on Juicy Game Night, and I dig it.
Big shout-outs to Juicy Game Night for sure.
Putting over the stream, organizing everything together, making sure we're taken care of, and we're about to see some empty vengeance from Feremuntrus as he gets to climb up this bracket. Wants to see if we can get a little bit higher than just a third place bracing, even though it's his first offline top 8. Okay,
all right, let's see what he's got. Feremuntrus loves to move around. He's a dancer on the screen.
Oh, definitely likes to let it slide.
He's in there. He's moving. He knows all the TikTok dances, I promise.
Oh my god. Decided to go for the counter option early, the lethal hit. So courageous of Incendiate to cancel into the reversal edge. And that's an option I see less players go to, but immediately off of a GI, you get an opportunity to do a reverse GI, or, you know, a counter GI immediately, or you can do a counter reversal edge. It was smart for him to do it in that setting because it got him a little bit of meter, and like we said before, meter is great for this character. Ooh, and he got the whip punish off of that.
Oh, caught him on the back.
That was such a hell of a call-out. It didn't work out in that setting. And he literally died for that. All that interaction just suffered him like 50 to 60% of his life.
Oh, yeah.
Cancels it overward because he didn't like that. Oh, this is going to be a hit.
Time stop. Oh, my God.
He kept me out of it. He wasn't in range.
Yeah,
he wasn't in range.
To me, it looked like he was in range, but obviously, Incendiate knew otherwise. Oh, it's like, I'm just going to Kemi this way.
Oh, and he gets the tip just again, gets to confirm off of the just frame. Misses that. Oh, and that's an awkward hit when you ever hit that back turn into that whip guard.
Yeah.
So the perk portion hit, but sometimes in juggle states, it'll whiff, and then it'll give the opponent the time to, like, soft wake up. That was very unfortunate that he didn't get the launcher that he was supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh, go for the GI. Didn't get the whip punish.
He didn't get the whip punish on GI. He was just like a frame off there.
Nice spin, and that's going to be an immediate curse. Gets it off of the end. That's going to be a curse again. That's the hard knockdown. And this is the level 2.
Oh, man. Extra time on the curse.
And that was very great. Outsteps him, outmaneuvers him.
Yo, Feremuntrus is doing work, bro.
He is actually doing work, but it's not over until it's over. It's not over. Oh, and that's one of them. He gets the 6K counter hit off of the side switch. Nice.
Oh, man, Incendiate with the great pressure, great damage. Putting this round back on his back.
And that's one of the things, like, when I was taught, like, you know, the fundamentals of this game. Incendiate is chopping a tree. Incendiate is chopping a tree. So how do you chop a tree? You do little hits here and there. You know, you ease it up into doing it. He maneuvers around it, and that's going to be a whip punish and a half. And that's what it is. It's simple placement of your movement, your positioning, and where you attack your opponent.
Yep.
And he's very good. This guy is looking like a lumberjack.
Yeah, he's utilizing the 8-way run insanely. It's so good.
And it's one of those concepts that you think high-level players, when they talk about, like, small caliber and things like that, you know, position yourself properly. You can't position yourself out of a 60% combo, but you can definitely position yourself where it'll be beneficial to where you don't get hit and you're hitting your opponent all the time. As he hits the slashes effort, great. Oh, when he takes the side step right over there. But close first game. Feremuntrus is sitting on a bunch of momentum.
Yeah, so much momentum there. It's crazy. Yeah, man, these guys are going in. Incendiate, he looks like he's thinking about, like, man, what am I going to do here? Am I going to go to a random stage? Did I really do my homework? Oh, Omega's coming out. He's like, yo, The Bread King is sitting next to me. He has 9 grain, whole wheat, and rye. Which one should I get?
Wasn't I just saying that Omega and Feremuntrus were studying each other? Look, the thing about having all these top players that know each other and that are friends, man, they all like to give each other advice, okay? Yeah, forget my narrative. Forget me.
Oh, man. Nah, but Feremuntrus, he looks very intense. He's in there, no emotion, stone cold, ready to go.
All right.
Incendiate just tweeted out something.
He's like, yo, this Feremuntrus guy, he's actually pretty OD.
He's like, check me out on Juicy Game Night on Twitch to body this fool.
He's like, this Feremuntrus guy, he's actually OD.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. I swear to you, like, if you've never actually seen Jordan see.
Oh, my God.
That was so clean. And that was the 4-4 K, you know, actual GI that goes off of the low, that low crushes.
Yeah, the auto GI, yeah.
The lethal hit actually comes if they go for a low, and Geralt went for a low in that setting. That was a huge call out.
Yeah,
yo, Feremuntrus is bag right now.
Such a call out, man. He's in your head. There's great damage here by Feremuntrus. Gets one more chance.
That's the whip punish, yeah. Simple whip punish, AA setting. Takes the round. Looking really good. Looking really good. Oh, gets the lead. Oh, but doesn't whip punish over there. That's unfortunate. But he is sitting at an advantageous position as he gets the performance in the 6-speed plane. Grab. A wall splat. That's kind of awkward because I know that move can wall splat, but like it's a very small and specific distance where it wall splats that he can actually get like a real combo off.
And then the positioning of that wall is weird. It was kind of like at an angle, so it put the character at a weird angle.
All right. Oh, and he whiffs over that 8. Nice, gets to confirm.
When Geralt just beating you up to his own theme, it hits different.
It does hit different over
It's
there.
so crazy.
Man. Oh my God, he's a Witcher.
I seen the Zaslamel Geralt fight in The Witcher. I seen it. He's a hidden boss character.
I dig it. We all know how that fight ends. Not looking like it's about to do so much, but Incendiate wants to prove the lore correct. Oh, try to go for that whip punish, but not anticipating the flame.
Got hit by the fire.
Oh, got hit by that AP, and that's going to be a full stun combo.
Oh my God, he hits the wall, bro. Oh, ring him out, ring him out.
No, he air controlled. He air controlled out of there. I'm so glad that he did that, but he is going to suffer a whole bunch of damage.
My man was jugged. Oh my God, but this is the CE.
Stepping over.
I need to see the juggling. Oh my God.
Nice. The movement was crazy. Oh, and that's
catches him. Caught him flinching.
6 Ks and flag him over to the corner.
Little
like,
flinchy
sign.
boy.
Little 6 Ks literally stop sign. Don't go. Do not pass go.
Do not
collect.
He's like, where's your badge before I let you in?
Go to jail.
Where's your badge?
Like the security here over here at CEO 2022. Looking phenomenal right over here, doing their thing, making us feel safe.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Scary position over for Feremuntrus. Oh, there it is.
I literally saw him twitch duck, and then he ducked right up into the flame right over there. That's unfortunate that he lost the round that way, because that would have been insane.
Yep.
Nice. Knocks him up. Goes for a little stance.
Oh, a little mind game.
I don't know what the mind game was in that setting, but importantly got him to move over.
Yeah.
And is now forcing him in order to get in. Pops the soul charge, but necessarily not with the plan. Just goes and waits and sees, and he's going to get tossed over for it.
I think Incendiate was just letting him know, like, I have this tool. Don't get it twisted.
But I like how Incendiate, I like how he's just so patient in order for him to see him walk up, not overcommit to a button, so Feremuntrus could, like, call him out by overextending. Oh, that's so good. That soul charge projectile is so good because it actually on block puts a curse on him. It's so cheap, too.
Yeah, he's on block. Yeah, on block. That's crazy.
Nice.
Feremuntrus just put himself back into this round right here.
He really did, and he's so close.
He was on the verge of losing. Oh my God, he gets hit by the flame.
Blocks the low into the punish. So good. Nice. Grabs
oh my God, great grab break. Oh my God, the armor, Geralt's armor, the golden man.
That was a gold rush if I ever said so. He goes into the Quinn, charges up towards him, auto footsies that action, absorb the hit, takes it for the round. And like I said, the difference was it's not taking that huge hit of damage like you would see in traditional like revenge armor.
Yeah.
Like you would see with like an Astaroth. So it's very good that he was able to do it from that setting because it literally guaranteed him the game.
All right, so that puts us at 1-1, and this is losers final, so this is best 3 out of 5.
Yes, it's best 3 out of 5, and unfortunately at this spot, you don't get to go as the loser into the grand finals. top 3 is respectable, but you want to be able to have that right to fight to win the tournament.
Exactly.
And it seems like both of these competitors are hella hungry in order to make that happen. As he gets the whip punish right over there, goes to the confirm. This is going to be a damaging one as he goes to the 2AD, launch backwards. Oh my god, and now he hits the correct one.
That
Tries to go
positioning.
for the jump A low mix-up.
Oh, caught him sidestepping. Where are you going?
And that was good that he got the confirm off of that Raw Rising 3K because he was actually going for, you could go for a curse, but that was the most damaging one, trying to guarantee the hit. Ooh, and Incendiate went for a read over there, anticipating there was going to be a button, trying to press his advantage. But so smart for Feremuntrus, like holding on. I think it's hit by the AB again.
Calls him out on the A+B.
This is going to be a brick and the open setup. Oh, but he just decides to go for the curse out with the 6K. That was so good. Good. Checks the movement.
That two-way pressure. You got to watch out for that.
All right. Oh, this is guaranteed. Yep. Okay, that's 2 hits over there. So
oh my God!
No!
Had a big blunder.
Okay, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Is it okay?
It's okay. Tamarot, it's okay.
Incendiate will make
still
it
good.
not
Tamarot,
okay.
It's okay. Has to go into the second class.
It doesn't look. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I believed you the whole time. No doubt.
Never doubt me ever.
No doubt in my mind.
Literally, Feremuntrus giving us a heart attack. Went to the reversal edge. Phase 1 class. Second one, he hit the electric slide. He said,
yeah, he said, I'm moving.
And I'm moving.
My man said 24 carats in the air.
Let's go.
Oh, man, Feremuntrus.
Showing it, so he is the Time Lord over here. He literally saw it. He said time freeze. He hit that little JoJo's dubstep fart noise. There you go, right over there.
There it is.
Oh, God. And Incendiate fighting from behind. Responsible soul charge pops. Goes and tries to pop the bubble. Oh, grab, not the pop, but he does get the grades. No round brown from Incendiate, and that's it. Feremuntrus going up 2-1.
3-0. Incendiate's looking flustered, man. I don't really get. I never really see Incendiate
And again, it was not a bad play 3 rounds. It was very close in life gauge all rounds.
That round was the definition 3-0, but close though.
You're right, but close.
It was close, but it was 3-0. Like,
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy.
That was sick.
Man, these guys are putting on a show for us, man. I feel so appreciated to be able to commentate this with you here in Daytona, man.
You guys at home, you get phenomenal SoulCalibur VI action live on twitch.tv/Juicy Game Night. Thank you guys for reaching us this morning. If you're watching us live, if you're catching this VOD, shame on you because you be catching us right over here. We want to interact with you guys. Be live in the chat. You know, I want to ask y'all a question. Who do y'all think is going to win? Give me a 1 if you think that Incendiate is going to be bringing this back. Give me a 2 if you think that Feremuntrus is going to take this last game and is going to move up to our grand finals. Second offline major. Going to go into the grand finals where he faces Clob. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let's get active.
Let's get active. That's what it is, man. This second offline tour. I'm done saying that, bro. Because it just blows my mind.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I know.
Depending on the tides of the match, no, you're not.
I'm
But
going to run up to the stage and yell, this is this guy's second.
Yeah, man. And that's a testament to like how you're able to commit and play to a game, and based off of like, you know, online training. You know, there's been a couple like skeptics that would say, you know, there is a difference between playing online and offline. But you know, if you train right, if you practice right, if you commit to the game correctly, you can develop that skill and that knowledge.
Yeah.
Nice, gets the 6K. Oh, hits the cancel right over there. He said, let me show you the hand. Never mind, I'll put it back in my pocket.
No.
You don't need it right now.
No.
Tried to sidestep over there. Was enough for the box step in order to block that horizontal. Okay, and the interesting thing about Zasalamel is that he does have these hories, but sometimes he can hold onto them to increase the actual frames that he has it. It does leave a gap in there so you can get certain call-outs, which is why I'm surprised that Incendiate hasn't gone over to Astaroth, because for that 6A setting, or 6AB setting, whichever button that it is, he can actually like do like a option select call-out as he does suffer the round. So I think the matchup would be better in his favor, but probably Incendiate's trying to improve his status with the character, improve the skill. Oh, as he gets hit by the 3K into the 3K. Okay.
Nice. All right, so yeah, Incendiate has, Feremuntrus has the curse on Incendiate, used it to make himself safe.
Nice.
And applying some pressure here, trying to get something going. You know, nothing's been kind of solidified yet up until I say that Incendiate gets a full combo into the mix-up.
Oh, tried to take a step into the duck, but he got it out all the way. That was such a great move. It tracked, you know, it was able to hit the Ori. It was an unbreakable attack, so it did a lot of damage. And this is his round to lose. Oh, no, did get a punish.
Yeah. I love the stare downs when two people just hold G in front of each other.
Oh my God, that's the one punish, and that's gonna hit. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take the round. He is one more round away. Feremuntrus, and they're going into our grand finals, and that's the snap.
All right.
He literally did 2K. He was outside the range of the 2K. He went for the critical edge, went punished into the end of the round. So sick.
Feremuntrus is one of the smartest players here in this bracket today. All right, you know, Incendiate wants to get the ball rolling, gets the launcher, gets the CE. What can we work with this? What are we cooking?
Well, he is cooking some flames over here. Oh my God, and now he hits it. And that lethal hit hits off if their opponent hits a strong attack. That vertical button does hit off of the strong attack, so very damaging starting that he got over here. I thought he was behind on the life feed through that beginner launch.
Oh, man, and that is such a soul crusher, man, because starting off the round so good with the lethal hit.
He's literally one more mix-up in the way. He was going for the low off the vortex, didn't hit. Duck, and
then
this is going to be the end.
Oh my God!
And Feremuntrus is going into our grand finals for CEO 2022 SoulCalibur VI top 8 action.
Feremuntrus. You guys are going to remember this name in the SoulCalibur community. Feremuntrus. Oh my God, this guy's insane. One of the best players that I've ever seen. It's methodical, the decisions that he makes, the way he's able to come back from deficits, like miss inputs with the GIs and stuff. Like, that's insane.
Dude,
it's so good.
Dude, we had names like Incendiate, Party Wolf, Omegaxsn, Redmaster into the bracket, and all of them are proven. We've seen them go throughout the ties, legit. We've seen them all play Dime, who was our last time's champion.
Yep.
The one who's going to be in our grand finals is going to be Feremuntrus fighting outside of losers to face the undefeated champion in this bracket so far, Clob.
Yep. Clob is you got to remember, Clob is.
I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, man. I can feel it in my spirit. I can feel it in the cojones. Like, it's just.
It's like, papi, I feel it. I feel it. They're all over me,
like,
papi.
and we're about to have a wrestling match, man.
Yeah.
You know, whether, you know, Feremuntrus wants to go on the deceptive side, he's going to lie, cheat, and steal, you know. Gonna come in with a lowrider. Bro.
If Feremuntrus is gonna come in with a lowrider and a scythe.
and a scythe.
Right. Oh, man.
I dig it, man.
Yo, man, I can't wait for this grand finals match, man. Clob versus Feremuntrus. You know, Clob, the experienced player, winner of many tournaments, top 8 in many tournaments, top 3 in many tournaments. Compared to the
and this is a great thing.
Almost like amateur.
This is a great thing I like seeing, you know, for as much, you know, as legacy skill and as much as many veterans and I guess quote-unquote old heads, even though they're not really old. You know, old heads that we have in the community, a lot of these new brackets, a lot of these tournaments for the past, I've seen for the couple months, grand finals, Toothpaste versus Incendiate, you know, Frosty Faustings, you know, New Blood.
Yeah.
We're getting into, like, Texas Showdown. Well, we had a little bit of old school with Semifinals and Boom. But then we go back to the New Blood again, you know, Incendiate going into the grand finals and boom, you know, of the combo breaker. And now looking at CEO, we got Clob and we got Feremuntrus, who's the newest school to this list, showing why he is the most high-profile newcomer into the offline scene that you need to pay attention to, definitely.
And we're going to see it be put on display here. I think they might be doing a little quick button check here.
Yeah, definitely.
When Clob starts doing the hop backwards and stuff, they're button checking.
Hitting that two.
And, you know, I like what you're saying before. You know, you kind of want to get a feel that gets the nerves out of you real quick, gets all the jitters out of your hands. You want to make sure that you're playing the game that you're playing.
Take a look at the stance, though. Does it look like Clob is nervous right now?
No.
Does it look like he's looking like I'm about to feast?
No.
I'm about to put you on a steak. I'm about to put you on this axe. I'm about to fry you up. And you're going in my belly.
He looks like Astaroth right now. He does. He has, when he plays, he has this face of intensity
and the mask is already helping him. He has the eyes. Like, you can only see the eyes right over there. But Muntrus, calculated, composed. But the benefit of Muntrus playing, not only did he have the capability of playing in semis, he has the momentum for both the semis and finals.
Yeah.
His fingers are warm.
He's in there.
He's in there.
But let's go, man. This is what we all came for, bro. This is grand finals.
CEO 2022. CEO 2022 SoulCalibur top 8 action. This is the last set we're going to be doing here.
I'm ready, bro. Let's go.
Now, if you're Clob, this is going to be one that's the last set you're going to do. You're going to do the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. If you're Feremuntrus, you're going to want to get that. Oh, and that's the way you started.
This is how you start.
As he puts him in the corner, he's going to be maintaining him. Okay, takes his turn back. Sidestep, nice tech. Oh, right, gets the trade over again. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, 2AE launches him over. Jeez. Nice.
Oh, great forward throw.
Yeah,
forward break.
That. Okay, AB. Oh, he was able to block the low. Doesn't even hit from that range.
Oh my God, he called out his CE with a break attack. That literally just got me out of my chair. I literally stood up for that.
So it came out a bit too early. So the GI frames already came out. But GI loses to break attacks. So
exactly. That was insane.
Oh, and then he gets the hit over there. Yeah, that's what happens whenever you take some throws. Oh, God.
The big knee is what they call it.
Happen. Jumps into the soul charge. And I see how Clob likes to use that little hop step in order to, like, cheat his way in.
Oh, yeah.
And he wanted to make himself disadvantaged by going into the soul charge, but this is going to be a hit confirmed. Okay, goes up. Oh, my God, look at this combo, bro. I'm so glad he blocked that launcher mid, because if it would have did, it would have been the end of the round.
Oh, man. Got some weird interaction on the ground throw there from Clob.
And that's going to be the end of the round.
That's it, yep. Like how Clob just goes for the...
He didn't even need it.
Because he knows. That's how you know that you're an expert of your character, that, you knew that little bit of damage was going to do it.
And the clash goes, actually Clob, as Astaroth, won the clash in that setting, but didn't have a button in order to punish him because he wasn't able to block. Goes behind him, hits the BK,
goes for the body hop. That's remnants of, you know, I think I've seen Clob do that in SoulCalibur IV.
Yes. A lot of legacy skill that goes into a player been playing for a long time. Counteractively is that Feremuntrus, this is actually his first fighting game, so he's been playing in the
Really?
Yes.
This is his first? I didn't know that at all. Man, oh my God, calls out the reversal edge with his RI? That's crazy.
Try to go for a counter reversal edge off of the RI initiate that Feremuntrus tried to do, but wasn't able to anticipate, the bump again. All right, as we're doing it.
All right, Clob takes it. Good job by Clob. Clob, all he needs to do is win these matches, man. He's not worried about a reset or anything. And if it does reset, that just gives him another chance at doing what he does, Right. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen right here. As far as what I've seen, the amount of dominance that Clob has been having without losing a single set, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh. And it's not only just the confidence, but it's the positioning, and it's also like conversely to I think where a lot of the matchups were like in this game. Like Feremuntrus is taking a grip of health, a lot of health away from Clob, and he's been doing that through the entirety of the bracket. But the type of player that Clob is like, as long as I have a little bit of sliver of highlight and I get into my position, my win condition, you're getting smoked. For free. Like this guy generally, some people get scared when you have a sliver of health and when like you lose like 60%. That does a lot of mental damage. Okay, that's not a player who thinks about it like that. Okay, it's like about as long as I can still play, I get this always. And Astaroth is a character who's always in this. GI, decides not to participate that time. Last time he tried to do it, he went for the RI, and unfortunately he got blown out. 2 ABs. Wow.
Clob is not scared.
You saw how we just ducked that second part of that? Good thing on the knowledge of him, because that move does hit into a high, into a mid, but the range wasn't there, so okay.
Oh my God, this is the first round, and Zasalamel's guard is about to crack.
Oh, and it's not even going to matter because he sidesteps him.
And that works out for Clob's favor because that guard is still going to be, it's probably going to be blinking yellow right here. Yeah, exactly.
For no reason. Nice. Okay, clean it up. Oh, trades. Repositions him backwards. Nice as he goes into it, makes it safe. And it's a little bit of contained movement so far until that last stun combo hit. Tries to clean him up with the Hori. Maybe a read, try to get him to crouch low. Probably anticipating a high. But that was a good ball, right? 3K. Yes, and he walks wrong on it. Suplex. Hits the low. Ooh, doesn't block it though, and doesn't block it again. Oh, yeah.
Great guard break. Oh, my God, was just out of the range of the 2A.
Yeah.
Oh, but gets bull rushed.
And now a difference, when the game was updated from Season 1 to Season 2, even if your opponent techs the throw, it's kind of similar to, like, old Street Fighter 2, where, like, they'll still take a little bit of damage off of the throw tech. And that's beneficial, like, in closing out a round because, like, you can increase your profitability and forcing a mistake because they are looking at that grip of the bar. As we both get 2 counter soul charges over there, he just tried to truck him like 5 times.
He tried that. He was fishing for the
This is gonna be a walk confirm.
Oh my God, this is such a grip of damage here, guys.
Hey yo!
Oh my God!
Hey yo!
Dude, where did his life go?
life bar. We don't stand that.
We don't do that.
We don't do that around here.
Nah.
What is that?
Clob is like, it's 2022. You don't need the life bar anymore. We're good.
We're good. All right, as he's smoking it over there.
Oh
he gets
my
one.
God.
This is it. This is it. And he's going to take the round, even it up.
Grabbed out of his grab and says, yo, mine is better.
Yo, Soul Charge grab with Zasalamel, bro. Not only
up.
does he possess you, he mind controls you. You know, he hits the psychic powers.
Oh my God, much damage, dude. It's just like, it's the amount of damage, you know it's a lot, and it's so much that it's just like disheartening. Oh my God, calls Feremuntrus out with a crouch grab, man. That's crazy.
And is caught blocking low from that setting. Unfortunately, guessed wrong. Feremuntrus definitely with the momentum before this set started, but Clob showing, you know, I'm about to clean this out.
He needs to slow it down. He needs to breather. He needs to take a breather.
And that's what he's doing right now. Feremuntrus is actually
like even take it back to like character select. Choose color 2, 3, 4, something.
Well,
take
he's gonna
it
change
back.
the stage, so it's gonna be loading a little bit. He's probably in his head has thought like, okay, we'll take that breather. Probably jumping around, you know, a couple of rotation of thoughts that's in his head.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine what he would need to make the adjustment in order to counteract it besides positioning and also having better defensive options and guesses on, you know, potential grab situations. And he's been ducking enough for him to know that. But again, then becomes the risk of, okay, when is he going to juggle out, putting in the mid bulldozer? When is he going to juggle out 1VA
exactly
into the fourth setting?
And, you know, Feremuntrus, he has been playing a lot to get here, obviously, and Clob has been kind of like on the sidelines, almost cooling down. But to play against Clob, you're playing against Astaroth. You're not really playing the normal, typical SoulCalibur like you are against these other typical characters. Astaroth is a whole different game. It's a different element. That's why a lot of people just feel so oppressed by him.
Well, there's a part of it, and this is the dynamic of having a quote-unquote grappler in any fighting game. It's the application of fear in conditioning. Yeah. So even so, they can. Oh, and as he gets the confirm over here, the 6-6 BK, that was so good. But the operating of conditioning was so great because not only do you train people to like tech certain ways, like if you put people in enough like situations like off the low hit grabs or high grade grabs, now you can change that up and kind of throw them off. And they're both beneficial situations, whether it's sacrificing Oki or the damage. Oh, but it seems he's going away at that until he got the actual Mentor armor stance. Nice. Oh, and he just gets off the Hori into the stun confirmation station.
All right, Feremuntrus looking good. See, he took it back, went to character select, now he's up 2 rounds nil.
I'm not going to say it too soon. I'm going to wait until this actual third round is closed out.
Now,
as we can see, though,
3 bull rushes in a row, 2 A plus Bs.
And this is what happens. He got caught blocking low, and then he got tricked into the high, having to deal with the 50-50 game. So the knowledge that I got from that setting is Feremuntrus does not want to deal with having to guess with the tech throws.
So he's like, I just plan on eating it?
He's trending on Taki rather.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
Or you can get a ring out.
Yeah.
And good on him. Good stuff on him for actually rallying back, getting the composure that he needed. And Clob necessarily knowing what he needs to go back into it, but not able to get a round in that setting. So and that's one thing that I've seen Feremuntrus in this bracket. The same thing he did with Incendiate is the same thing that he's doing now. The adjustment game from him has been crazy, and how he's been able to position himself and maximize his opportunities, whether it be a mind game or defensive decisions. Oh, but he gets hit by that push sweeper hit off the back step counter hit. That's so bad. Oh, that was a nice one. He gets there. Gave him the palm.
Oh, nice. Clob gets Zaslamel with 50-50.
Yeah, man, he got hit with the counter hit Bulba. Yep. I was a fan of Taki the power of Juju, so Bulba was my favorite character. That's every time I think about that. Nice.
Nice forward throw again. Calling him out.
Yeah, and like I was saying, Feremuntrus, he hasn't been very great at like guessing in that situation yet. I mean, he guessed over there, but it's something like if he chooses to avoid, he wants to avoid. But when he puts him in that crouching throw bit, that horse crouch throw where he can do that, that's where I think less success is going to be for him.
Exactly.
Nice. Okay. Doing some pressure on the guards gauge. It's in the yellow, so it's above 60% now.
I like the way Feremuntrus, it looks like to me he's trying to bait out GIs or something from Clob. Yeah. And to force Clob to make that mistake, you know?
Oh, and he gets the arm off. He still got the curse off the bomb, but he's going to sacrifice 60% of his life. That's not a willful trade over there.
Oh, he's backing up. He's like, man, I might just need this ring out. I might have to fish for it.
Yo, I just traded in this AAA $60 game over here, and you gave me like $5.
Oh, juggle him.
That makes no sense. That's literally what that round was. Oh, okay.
Great Ukemi.
Oh, but this is going to close the round.
Clob is 1 round away from taking this grand
And this is the make or break for Feremuntrus right now. This is where we make legends right over here. And off of that flow tech, that's got loaded up.
Knee.
Yeah.
Big knee ready.
Oh my gosh. Might channel the inner CM Punk, go to sleep. If he hits that knee, man, hella scary. Knocks over the projectile.
That was so far, the 4A from a mile away.
Yes. And it was able to stop the movement. Goes for the head duck.
Oh my God, Twitch dug into the CE.
Oh my God, he hasn't taken any damage yet. Tampa, he hasn't taken any damage yet.
Oh my God. All right,
He's literally
Feremuntrus.
one more guess. He's not going to get a parfait to take the tournament. He is not.
One more chance.
Oh, he's trying to go for it. Okay.
I'm calling
what is
6B.
Gonna do? He's trying not to
Oh my God, a Clob takes it.
The parfait. Perfect for the game. SoulCalibur. Top 6.
I knew
top
Clob was going to pop
top
off.
whatever you want to call it.
He's going to pop off. Good. Clob is on the Mount Rushmore of SoulCalibur players. I don't care what anybody says.
There's only